It was another normal day in Fish, and then I found a tryhard player. So I decided to pretend to be a noob with some trash rods, and he was trying to steal all of my Megalodon. So by the end of this video, I had to pull out the NATES blade and teach him a lesson. And this toxic tryhard couldn't understand how a noob like me with bacon hair has a NATES blade. In today's video, we hosted a competition to see who will catch more Megalodons, and make sure you guys watch all the way to the end of the video to find out, can a noob with a NATES blade be a toxic tryhard in Fish? Let's get right into the video. All right, guys, I just joined a server inside of Fish, and this guy said, "Who the heck are you?" I'm gonna say, what? Bro, why does the dude pull up to me? Yo, this guy's level 2000. He's max level. I'm gonna say, I'm Aura. I'm Aura. Bro, I'm just trying to play some Fish, bro. What's up with this dude? What is he wearing? Yo, why does he have gloves and boots and a grenade? Why does he have a grenade? He said, you're the opposite of Aura. Wait, he called me the opposite of Aura, bro. What? He said, maybe and try to get a better name next time. Literally. Bro, this dude is toxic, bro. You're literally a bacon. I said, bro, it literally doesn't even matter. Bacons can be good too. Bacons are literally the best players at every single Roblox game. Like, believe it or not, this guy said, with some vamp teeth, try harder next time. No, you cannot. Your people are disgustingly trash. Bacons are so pro. They're 99% hackers too. Like, when you see a bacon, they're usually gonna hack as well. Every game that you touch, you're trash. Hackers, yeah. Bro, you have a man face. I said, bro, you literally have a man face. What makes you so cool? He said, you guys literally hack because you can't play a game properly because you suck. And because I am a pro, bro, he literally says he could wear a man face because he's pro, but calls me trash. Me of all people trash. And he says, at every game, unlike you, I mean, look at my rod. And I said, what rod is that? Wait, what rod is that? Is that fallen snowflake rod? He said, fallen snow blade. And then I said, what's good about that rod? Like, he said, gave it to me by a dev. Wait, a dev gave him the fallen snow blade rod? What is that rod even? Do I have that? Guys, little does he know, I'm just pretending to be a noob this whole time and inside of Fish. He doesn't know that I actually have better rods and better items than him. Here, let me check my stuff. Do I even have that rod though? Wait, I have that too. Yeah, I have it too. Oh my God, that rod is insane. 319 luck. Oh my gosh. Bro, he said 319 luck with 0.39 control. Yours is like 2 lucky. Oh my gosh. And 0.5 control. So then I said, isn't mine better then? Mine has more control. My rod has more control, so my rod is there technically better. Wait, does my rod actually have better control than his? This was being mad toxic, bro. What? All right, so how about this? How about I turn around real quick and I use this. All right, I'm gonna use this Meg totem, and a Megalodon just spawned. He said, you're running away, noob. And then he said, what? I'm gonna say, ooh, a Meg. He said, where'd you get that totem? I'm gonna say, Robux my mom gave me. Robux my mom gave me them. Wait, if I was pretending to be a noob, I probably shouldn't have pulled up on the best boat ever. All right, here, let me pull up on the worst boat. As you guys can see, he's off trying to go steal my Megalodon. I literally just used, oh, what the heck is this puppy boat? What the heck? When did I get this? Whoa, this boat's crazy. Wait, I'm gonna have to get off this boat. He said, hey, I'm gonna need that. Stay there, you noob. Bro, why is this guy so toxic, bro? Like, can other players have a fair chance of getting, wait, where am I going? Wait, I'm going the complete wrong direction. But this boat got aura, bro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up to Ancient Isles. I'm gonna go try to go get this Megalodon. And if he's too toxic, I'm gonna have to pull out a different rod, because there's no way I use my own Megalodon totem and he tries to steal it. Like, those things are actually pretty expensive. All right, since we're getting closer to the island, I'm gonna have to get on like a more newbie boat. All right, let's get on. Okay, we're just gonna have to use it. Oh, the Megalodon's over there. Okay, we're gonna have to go over there real quick. All right, there we go. Okay, we got the dinghy boat. All right, the dinghy rowboat. I said I'm almost there. Wait, don't catch it. All right, so now he knows that I'm a noob, but let's go ahead and use like a little bit of a better rod. A rod that can even make this possible. Because right now, I don't think this rock even have a chance. All right, what's the wicked fang rod? No, that looks too overpowered. What rod? Like, let's use the brick rod. How about that? The brick rod's not that bad. We can use this. All right, actually, this is kind of a tryhard rod. All right, let's just use this carrot rod real quick. All right, I have no clue where I got this carrot rod from. What am I looking at? He said, I need this for the Poseidon rods. Noob, stay back. Shush, you noob. Dang, he has like a mantis. I'm gonna say cool boat. I'm gonna say cool boat, brother. Is everything he's catching icebergs and stuff? What the heck? This rod really sucks, bro. This carrot rod is so garbage. He said, you're making it sink. Yo, he just tried to make me fall. Yo. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go back into the Megalodon area. All right, there's no way, bro, trying to hog this Megalodon onto itself. Now I said you need to share. This Megalodon is even yours. All right, there we go. Wait, this rod, it's very bad, but it's usable. It's actually usable. I need to check the stats on it. Is a Megalodon even possible to catch with this rod? I genuinely don't even know, bro. So then he said, yes, it is. He's trying to claim this Megalodon all for himself. Then I said, yes, it's ours. I get a fair chance too. And then he said, ha ha ha, sure. What do you mean, ha ha ha, sure, bro? He said, with a carrot. And then he did a laughing. Oh my gosh. This kid's making fun of me for using the carrot rod. So then I said, fine, I'll use a better rod then. All right, let me pull out something a little bit better. Okay, what's a better rod than a freaking, oh, wait. I feel like he doesn't even know what this rod is. Wait, he's literally playing music. What is this rod? He said, what the? Oh, what is this rod? I think I pulled this out. This sucks. Wait, I'm gonna say this rod sucks. He said, you think that's good? Okay, wait. He actually thinks this rod sucks too. I just pulled it out because it looked like a wooden stick. I didn't know it was like a guitar rod though. What the heck? He said, wait, what is that rod? I said, it's a wood stick. Bro, this is literally like a drummer rod or something. He said, what the? But this rod literally has a ghost following me, bro. Who is this ghost dude? No, this dude looks creepy. Bro, he's literally wearing like a freaky. He said, you think a stick will get it before me? So then I said, it's not about who gets it first. It's about one of us actually getting it. See, it would suck if this Megalodon left and neither one of us gets it. And then he said, no. All right, I have a high chance that the Megalodon might come on my rod in the next few throws, bro. Because this rod is, even though it looks like a newbie rod, it's actually super overpowered. Wait, it only has 125 luck. Never mind, that rod is buns. Okay, let's switch rods real quick. Okay, what about an experimental rod? What is this? All right, this rod is like definitely a cover up. This rod looks like it's nothing. Yo, this rod looks, yo, what? He caught the Megalodon. He caught a radiant Megalodon? What? What is this rod? Whoa, look at the UI on this thing. Bro, he caught a radiant Megalodon. He said, noob, you don't deserve any Megs. You're not getting it. Let's say, nice, radiant Meg. What the heck is radiant? And then he said, bro, no. Wait, why is he saying no? I wanted a good mutation. I'm gonna say it's radiant. It's literally radiant. That's good. Look at that thing, bro. That thing has aura. I'm gonna say, can I have it? He said, this sucks. I wanted mythical. Wait, mythical. Wait, he's literally giving it to me. What? Let's go. Let's go. He's actually giving me this Megalodon. There's no way. Sucks like you anyways. Bro, why is the kid so toxic? Wait, try hard cheeseburger. Trade canceled, bro. Then I said, why'd you cancel? I really wanted it. He says, you really think I would be nice to you? You're pathetic. Genuinely. Dang, this kid is toxic. I said, fine. How about this? How about we do a competition? How about we find out who can catch the most Megalodons? Is the better player. And then he said, I'm listening. So then I said, you think you're so good. Let's see who can catch the next 3 Megs. Whoever gets more is better. And then he said, yeah, sure. And then I said, best mutation wins if it's a tie as well. He said, sure, Mr. Wooden Stick. This is going to be easy. All right, well, it's time for me to use my next. Oh, an ancient Meg. Yo. All right, so now that he thinks I'm like some little noob or something, let's go ahead and pull out the NATES blade. All right, if you guys don't know, this sword is literally owner's sword. All right, this sword was forged dad. All right, but before I use this, I'm definitely gonna need some relics on it. All right, let's get a cosmic relic going. Okay, that's gonna help us out. And then let's also try to get a exalted relic on this, because the only enchant I have is anomalous. Ooh, we could use that. All right, let me do one more. Let me see, one more. Okay, one more, bro. There's no way. Wait, his streak just ended. Oh, we got Herculean. Okay, that's good. There we go. He said, I hate this rod. Oh, he literally messed up. But little does he know, I have the best rod in the game. All right, I'm totally gonna win this challenge, guys. And then I said, I'll beat you, you toxic noob. He said, wait a minute. Wait, is this the Megalodon? I think this is the Megalodon. Say, let's go. Let's go. Rockstar ancient Megalodon. And I said a rockstar Megalodon. Let's go. Bro, this kid's so mad. He said, what? How did you get that rod? So then I said, don't worry about it. So let me pull out my rockstar Megalodon real quick. And we have a rockstar big ancient Megalodon. Yo, look at this thing. So then I said, look at the aura. All right, this rockstar Megalodon definitely has aura. Look at this thing, bro. It's all black with red eyes. It has so much aura and it's so big. All right, well, he just summoned the next Megalodon. He said, be quiet. Time to try hard. All right, buddy. All right, I needed to pull out the next relic. All right, we're gonna need an even better enchant. All right, so while we're like, yo, I forgot we're still on the dinghy boat. But while we're fishing or like floating, oh wait, this actually might help us. Immortal plus 75 more luck. Yo, okay, it's time for us to use a new boat, bro. There's no way we're using this garbage boat still, bro. All right, let's go ahead and use this mummy puppy. So then I said, forget this Megalodon. Let's go over there. All right, I don't even know where to go. I'm just gonna follow him though. All right, I'm gonna follow him. This is literally an elder moss jaw as arisen at the forgotten temple. Do I even have this area unlocked? I don't even think I have this area unlocked. Look at your little slow boat. Oh my gosh. So then I said slow boat boy. All right, it's a good thing that he has like this red lantern on his side. I can literally see him through walls. That thing is so bright. He said, please aura, I need this elder moss jaw. Bro, I don't even know what an elder moss jaw is. He said his mom isn't financially stable. I don't even think I have this area unlocked, bro. What is the moss jaw? I actually don't know what this thing is. And how is a moss jaw gonna help your mom be financially stable? I guess I'm gonna go with him. I don't even know what are we looking for? I need to pull up my celestial boots, bro. Wait, this kid just jumped into the middle of the, what? Where did he go? Oh yeah, this kid. Okay, there's definitely some type of quest that I have not unlocked, bro. There's no way I don't have that unlocked. Oh my God, he literally jumped in here, bro. Where did he go? I think the real question I should be asking is how the heck do you get out of here once you're in here already? Oh my God. All right, guys, update. I said, yo, forget that stupid thing. I don't have that area. And then he started laughing at me, said, you don't even have this area. Bro, this kid is like, he finds every way to be toxic. I don't care. All right, we're going back to the Megalodon. We're going to continue the challenge of who can get the best Megalodons and the most Megalodons. And I'm back at the Megalodon. Look at this beautiful thing. I feel like I'll be cheating if I like try to catch it by myself. So I'm gonna wait for him to get closer. Guys, little does he know, I'm not even fishing in the area for this Megalodon. And then I said, I'm gonna beat you to it. All right, but right now, all he can see is me catching fish. Oh my God, this kid's fast. Why is he floating so fast? Yo, he's literally swimming so fast, bro. No, why is he? Oh my God, he's going the wrong way. Oh my God, he's literally going the wrong way. Yo, there's literally no way. Oh my gosh, he doesn't even know where to go right now. This kid's lost in the sauce. All I can see is like this red dot and it's literally his character. All right, guys. So then I replied, are you lost, buddy? Bro, he's all the way over there. Yo, the good thing about this rod, even if you're a noob, this rod literally grows. All right. As you guys can see, the progress bar literally starts off small. And if I miss it, it just gets to the point where it covers up the whole screen almost. Oh my God, he's here now. He said, now you're done. Nah. All right, now I could try. Oh, he's using the Oniflix rod. He got the Meg. No, he got the Meg. He got it. He got it. He got it. No, I try to move him. No, he got it. He got a Leviathan's ancient Megalodon. So then I said the score is 1-1. The last Megalodon wins. All right, let me pop this Megalodon. Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up and go. I gotta hurry up and go. We cannot lose this challenge, guys. All right, come on. Come on, we actually can't lose. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. No. This is bad. He said, time to try hard. He has the evil pitchfork. Bro, this dude is pulling out the most overpowered rods, bro. Did he get it first try? Hopefully he didn't get it first try, bro. He's been in the water for a while. He's actually been in the water for a while now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I think he actually got it, bro. He's been fishing for so, oh my God, what the heck is that? That thing was so big. He said, please, Nate, I need this. Bro, Nate cannot hear you. He said his mom is kind of homeless. So then I said, bro, Nate cannot help you. The owner of this game is not helping you, especially because you're a toxic little boy. All right, guys, I have to get this Megalodon before him. If I don't get this Megalodon before him, he's gonna win. He's gonna continue being toxic. Bro, my rod literally has more luck. And it has a higher catch progress speed, I feel like. And then he said he will ban you, little boy. Oh, nah, bro. Oh my gosh, I got a mythic. I wish it was a freaking secret for the Megalodon, bro. Bro, his rod is so much aura, bro. His rod is literally like so cool looking. Like, I haven't used the evil pitchfork in so long, but like, look at that thing, bro. It just looks like it has so much aura. Let's go, I got it. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna miss it on purpose. Look, I can literally mess it up. Let's go. I win. Ha ha ha. Bubblegum in a dish Megalodon. Let's go. I did it, guys. We got the last Megalodon. We won the challenge. I got 2 Megalodons. He got 1. Therefore, I beat him in his own game. But wait, technically? I said, wait, technically it's 2-2 because he caught a Megalodon, 2 of them, and I caught 1 as well. So let's do 1 last Megalodon. All right? 1 last Megalodon. And I said, winner takes all. All right, here we go. All right, let's see who has the most aura. Who has the most aura? Come on, who has the most aura? Guys, I have to win. I have to have the most aura. Come on. Okay, he didn't get the Megalodon yet. Bro, my boat has way more aura. Look at my boat is literally a puppy. His boat is a mantis. You can't even oh my gosh. Why is this rod exploding in the ocean? Bro, I think both of us have like very overpowered rods. Like his rod literally can make like bigger fish. And then my rod can also make bigger fish. I believe my rod has like a passive that can make the fish 50% bigger or something. So far, the megalodon I caught was 130,000 kilograms, which is kind of crazy. Bro, I'm really hoping that this toxic dude does not steal my last megalodon, bro. Like, please, please. Oh my gosh. Bro, that evil mutation looks so crazy, bro. What the heck? Wait, he just said something. What did this guy say? He said, you're done? Wait, he caught the megalodon? Wait, he didn't even catch it. What was he yapping about? This guy's over here yapping. Oh, he said no. Bro, what are you yapping about? All right, come on. He said, I'm going to. Bro, you're not going to catch this megalodon. Trust me. If anyone catches this megalodon, it's gonna be me, bro. Bro, he's trying to drown my boat. What is he doing? All right, guys, it's been... He said, I need this. You don't need it, bro. You literally have like every rod in the game. You probably don't even need this megalodon. You probably just want to steal it so you can steal from noobs. Nah, how about this? I'm gonna do something. It can help both of us or it can help none of us. All right, I'm gonna pop the Aurora. No. What did he get? What did he get? Oh my gosh. Okay, I popped the Aurora. I gotta make sure that he doesn't get it, bro. He says, I'm gonna beat you. Let's go. He got a mythic squid. That's gonna take so long for him to get off his hook. Oh my gosh. Come on. It's gonna take him so long. Yo. Oh my god, he literally still have like cool. Oh wait, this one's actually kind of cool. He has heavenly. Oh, that was no wait. Oh my god, I have to take off the bait I have, bro. I literally have a bait that turns everything into neon. I thought that was like literally the heavenly mutation. Oh wait, that fish looked kind of cool. All right, let's go ahead and use the try hard worms, guys. And guys, this is one of all the 7 rods that we're gonna be using in today's video. And like I mentioned before, some of these rods literally came from the black market, and some of them are also from the literal admins of this game. So you can only get some of these guitar rods from admins, and there's a perfect number of 7 of all these rods. I want to test out how overpowered these rods are against megalodons. I don't know why, yo, you guys be commenting, yo, this guy loves megalodons. Yes, I think megalodons are the coolest fish in this game, and they also just got a new passive ability. Bro, this rod has so much control, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at the UI on this thing. Okay, we just got heavenly. We even catch a megalodon with this rod. The kgs was only 20,000. We might have to put like, I think we have Herculean already on this rod. This might be the world's smallest megalodon if we catch it. Bro, yeah, the stats on this rod aren't that good, but guys, the stats are going to get only better and better and better, guys, because some of these rods can literally qualify as admin rods without needing the admin to actually give it to you. You can actually get most of these rods legit in the game. There's literally only one admin rod that we're going to be using in today's video, and I'm saving that one for last because, bro, that one is insane. It's literally the craziest rod in this entire game. Like, I think it's better than all the other admin rods just because it's one ability. I'm starting to think we might actually not be able to catch a megalodon with this rod. We might have to re-enchant it and put invincible on it. All right, yeah, we got a sparkling fish. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and re-enchant this rod. I'm gonna put invincible on it so we can have infinite kgs. Oh my god, we got it first try. Grants infinite strength. All right, can we get this megalodon first try now? Oh my, first try is crazy. Wait, that's actually aura, bro. That's actually insane amounts of aura. All right, let's just see. This megalodon could potentially have like blessed or heavenly, I believe, or it could have chaotic. I actually don't know what mutation it's going to have. That's what I love about this rod. The fact that it has so much different mutations. Oh my, yo, I just got my control bar cut in half, bro. What the heck was that? I forgot the megalodons have their own passive abilities now, just like the Scylla. So catching megalodons just got a little bit harder. I mean, considering this rod has like a big control bar, it's not that hard with this rod at least. But guys, the only thing this rod needs is a better progress speed, bro. What is this, 85%? Oh my gosh. Guys, and also, we're going to save the best fish for last. The better the rod gets, the better the fish I'm going to start fishing gets as well. Yo, the Scylla cut my... Yo, he cut my rod 3 times so far. What is this? It's been a perfect catch the whole time, I think. Oh my, 4 times? What am I supposed to do, bro? Bro, actually, what am I supposed to... The megalodon keeps biting me. Like, he's going to get it to the point where... Yo, the megalodon's gonna bite the rod so much to the point where I lose the megalodon just because he bit the rod so much. No, if he bites me one more time, bro, that's insane. That's actually cheating at that point. All right, I think he's no more bites. He's done. He's not biting. He's a good boy now. All right, come on. Let's go. We got the megalodon. All right, what size? We got an ancient megalodon that's 64,000 kilograms and is heavenly. Yo, I don't think I've ever caught a heavenly megalodon before. Let's just see what this thing looks like. Look at that boy. That big boy. Heavenly Ancient Megalodon. Oh my gosh, this thing looks actually so drippy, guys. You guys gotta admit, this is probably like one of the coolest Megalodons that you guys have ever seen in your entire existence of okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But it is time to move on to the next rod. The Axe of Rhodes. That's why it was first in this list, because I honestly think this is the worst rod. Right? Wait, I think there is one more rod that might be worse than these, but I actually don't know what all these rods do. But it's time to move on to the Cinder String. The Cinder String rod has a 95% lure speed, 175% luck, 0 control, 70 resilience, and infinite kgs. And I've only caught 2 fishes with this rod. I have a feeling this might be the better one. All right, please do not ask me what happened to the Fish's website. Their website got hacked or something, bro. But this is what the rod looks like. It says it has a 95% lure speed, 175% luck, resilience. Oh, we already did all that. So the passives are 10% progress speed after 2 perfect catches, 20% chance for Scorch, 5% chance for Infernal, 25% progress. Oh my God, 25% progress speed, 10% luck, and we get a bunch of stat increases. Wait, this rod is actually like pretty interesting, guys. So we're gonna try to catch an Infernal and a Scorched Megalodon. I feel like those might be the 2 most auraed out Megalodons possible. So we're gonna catch both of them. All right, so where did this Megalodon spawn at? What the heck? All right, and oh, for this rod also, the enchantments that I have kind of suck. I'm gonna go ahead and re-enchant it real quick. Guys, I want you guys to hear the song that is playing. Like this is the song that this rod plays. Yeah, I did not know a guitar could play drums, but hey, we're going to ignore that. Wait, that actually sounds like piano music a little bit. Like, I don't know what instrument that is. But should we re-enchant this rod? I'm actually like really, yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Okay, let's just see what we get a better wait, it had infinite kgs already, right? I don't think we need this. It had infinite kgs already. Or we take Immortal and then we put like a Cosmic Relic on it. Should we put a Cosmic? Okay, we'll take Overclocked. I feel like that will actually help this rod a lot. It seemed like the progress speed wasn't bad on this rod though. So the main thing about this rod, the more perfect catches we get, the more overpowered it becomes basically. So let's go ahead and do, oh, we should probably get Herculean so we can get guaranteed perfect catches. Oh, that would be smart enchantment. Okay, let's do that. So the best enchantment you should get on this rod is most likely Herculean, because the bigger the control bar is, the better chance you have to get a perfect catch, honestly. Guys, we just got, wait, we're getting a message from admin abuse. It said Monday. Why are they saying Monday? Wait, Nicholas Anime Punk just said Monday, bro. Oh my gosh, is there admin abuse? Oh, there's admin abuse. Yo. All right, guys, the admin's kind of clickbaited, bro. They literally did admin abuse for like 1 second. Like literally 1 second. Like that's what it felt like. But let's just go back to catching this Megalodon, guys. We just got completely clickbaited. I did not expect that to happen though. I think I got a little distracted. Wait, what enchantments do we have on this rod right now? Oh my gosh. I think we have Invincible on it. That's the worst thing to have on this rod. All right, boys and girls, we got Herculean. There we go. All right, so now we have Herculean and Overclock. Now we can actually get some perfect catches with this rod, guys. I should probably use a Aurora Totem as well. All right, boys, there we go. All right, the Aurora Totem has been popped. Now we just got to focus on getting as much perfect catches in a row. Wait, what is the resilience on this rod? They weren't even moving for so long. The resilience is actually insane on this rod. Oh my God, we have a squid. Yo, this thing moves a lot. Out of all fishes, this one moves so much, bro. Wait, the resilience is actually not bad right now. What the heck? He's moving like a good boy. All right, there we go. We caught him. All right, guys. So we basically did more than 2 perfect catches in a row. And as you guys can see, the rod is really on fire right now. The rod is literally on fire, so I'm guessing it has an increased chance of the Infernal enchantment and the Scorch enchantment, and our progress speed went up by a lot. We're getting darkened mutations now. This is actually kind of crazy. Yo, this rod is actually insanely good. Bro, the fact that the progress speed is 125 right now is crazy. Oh my God, we got the Infernal. Wait, that's what the Infernal mutation looks like. Wait, this rod is actually really cracked. Dang, we messed up the perfect catch. Do we lose the mutation? So basically, the only time you lose this mutation is after 30 seconds or a minute. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need some server luck, bro. Even though this rod's overpowered, we're having a bit of a hard time getting like overpowered stuff. And we're caught watching the ad. I see Ariana Grande in this movie. What the heck? Oh my God, first try with the server lux. All right, wait, we have the infernal version of this sword, or of this guitar. I don't know why I just said sword. Wait, I forgot the Megalodon literally cuts now. Bro, he's literally gonna cut my rod in half right now, bro. Oh my gosh, this Megalodon's about to cook this rod. Oh my, yo, and he cooked my control bar. Don't I have Herculean? Why does it look so small now? Wait, so when this rod goes to like its infernal stage, the control bar gets smaller. I didn't realize that. Wait, that's actually crazy. All right, come on, guys. We're almost there. This fish is almost caught. Come on, Megalodon. Hopefully it's infernal. Infernal. Scorched. We got scorched. No. Guys, we got to keep going. We're going to catch a Megalodon until it has Infernal Mutation on it, guys. I really want to see what an Infernal Mutated Megalodon is. So far, I'm actually liking this rod. See, whenever you don't have the ability activated, the rod has no fire on it. So all we have to do is get 2 perfect catches, and I believe it'll catch on fire again. So that was a perfect catch right there. And then let's go for a perfect catch again. Come on. And then boom. So now the rod is on fire and we have a Megalodon, but I'm pretty sure if we catch 2 more perfect catches, the rod gets on fire again, even more fire. All right, let's try to perfect catch this Megalodon, and then we're gonna go for a second Megalodon, and we'll hopefully, well, if we don't get Infernal right now, then we have to go for another Megalodon. All right, we gotta go for this perfect catch, guys. Come on. Yo, this fish is barely moving. This rod's resilience is really good. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Infernal. Wait, we got a no mutation Megalodon. That's but. Guys, remember, the rods that we have later on in this video are even better than the rods that we've already used. And they're all guitar rods. And I'm not even talking about the admin rod, guys. Of course, that one's going to be really good. All right, but first, let's go ahead and fish outside the Megalodon zone. Let's get 2 perfect catches outside, and then we're going to go inside the Megalodon zone. All right, that's 1. Wait, the rod's already on fire. All right, let's just keep getting a few more perfect catches until like the progress speed gets on crack. Wait, what did we just catch? This is not the Megalodon. Oh, we caught a scorched blop fish. What the heck? All right, this is the last fish, and then we hop into the Megalodon zone, and then let's get it. All right, Megalodon, where are you at? Yo, look at the progress speed on this rod. Oh my God, Infernal. Oh, I got it. Infernal Megalodon. What the heck? All right, Infernal Megalodon, come on. I love how this rod has like a kill streak reward, bro. The more fish you catch, the more overpowered the rod gets. Yo, that's really like, bro, fish is getting really creative with their rods, guys. You gotta admit it. All right, bro, this Megalodon mini game is getting a little too annoying now. Like the days when you used to be able to just catch a Megalodon instant. Oh my God. Like he cuts like 20% of your bar, bro. He cut it 4 times already. Bro, 4. Yo, 5? Are you serious? Bro, he needs a nerf, bro. Megalodons need a nerf. Yo, 6 times is crazy, bro. 6 times is crazy. I could have caught this Megalodon 3 times already, but no, he wants to cut my rod in half. No, if he does it again, bro, 7 times will be insane. All right, let's go. We got it. And it's an Infernal Ancient Megalodon. Let's get it. We get to see what the wait, did we even catch a Scorched Megalodon? But we got Infernal. That's a better mutation. I think it had an 8 times multiplier or something. Let's just see what this bad boy looks like. Hopefully it's as much aura as we imagined. All right, Infernal Megalodon. Yo, this thing's crazy. All right, guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this rod a 8 or a 9 out of 10. This rod has a lot of aura. This rod definitely has a lot of aura. All right, let's look at the Scorch mutation. Do we have any Scorch Megalodons? We do have a Scorch Megalodon. Yo, the Infernal is way better than Scorch. Oh my God. Scorch is kind of butt compared to Infernal. That thing was actually so cool. But it's time to move on to the next rod, guys. In the next rod, we're going to skip the Dusk Wire, and I'm gonna show you guys why. This rod has something very special about it that makes it unusable. Unusable, yes. So as you guys can see, I have 0 fish caught with it. Actually, let's just use this rod. Forget about it. Let's just use it. It has negative 7577577 kgs. You can't even fish with this rod. You literally can't fish with this rod. Look, it said this rod is too weak. Try a stronger rod or enchanting. Like, you literally can't use this rod. But with the help of enchantments in this game, you can actually enchant this rod, and hopefully we get invincible first try. That's actually aura. All right, that's aura right there. All right, so you get invincible, and we don't need a cosmic relic, but I'm just gonna throw one on here. Wait, what's the control bar look like on this rod? It had no control. What is the control on this rod? 0.2. Oh my gosh, bro, what? This might be the worst rod in the game. Bro, what the heck was that? How are you supposed to catch anything with this rod? There's only one cosmic relic that makes sense with this rod. See, the thing about this rod, you have to waste your exalted relic on an invincible. You have to waste the exalted relic on invincible. So there's only one. Cryogenic is the best enchantment, the second best enchantment. Can we even catch a Megalodon with this rod? Like, actually. All right, but now that we can actually use this rod now, let's go ahead and see what this rod, like the passives are. The Dusk Wire rod. As you guys can see, the Dusk Wire has 100% lure speed, 175% luck, and 0.2 control. Negative 757,575 kgs. Negative. You can't even fish with this rod. You can't even catch a simple goldfish that's this big. You can't, all right? But the passive on this rod is 25% progress speed, 5% chance to fill the progress bar instantly. Wait, what? So it's a 5% chance that you instant catch, all right? There's a 68% chance for darken, 30% chance for chaotic, 2% chance for serene. After a perfect catch, you have a 96% chance for chaotic, which is crazy. If you get a perfect catch, you basically get a guaranteed chaotic with a 4% chance of serene. So this rod has its ups and downs, but it's mostly down. Oh, it has upgrades on this rod. Wait, what? Okay, this rod actually has upgrades, but this is what the control bar looks like. Very bad. Extremely bad, guys. And it's not, you can't even increase the control bar at all, which is the bad thing about this rod. But let's look at the mastery. What can you upgrade on this rod? Well, after 100 fish, catch 100 fish to get a 20% chaotic rate passive. What? So you can upgrade this rod and get a passive. Oh, it's an admin event. Cosmic relics are now fishable. Okay. Wait, this rod sucks, bro. At least the resilience looks really good. The resilience on this rod looks like insanely good. Oh, we got a darkened mackerel. All right, let's go for a perfect catch, guys. All right, if we get a perfect catch, if something happens to this rod. Wait, y'all seen that? Chaotic surges through your rod. Wait, what? I think that was a perfect catch. So when you get that thing, it has like, oh my God. Wait, this rod is crazy. Oh my. I don't think we can catch a megalodon with this rod. I'm not even going to put myself through that headache, but this rod has some pretty cool abilities. You guys can decide if you want to spend your money on this rod though. Me personally, we got a chaotic sea pickle. It's actually pretty cool. So you have a guaranteed chaotic chance with this rod. Guaranteed, basically. Oh, not guaranteed. After you get a perfect catch, then it's guaranteed. For how long though? It seems like it's lasting pretty long. Every fish that we caught has been chaotic. This rod is like very interesting. I really don't like the UI though. Like you can't see it really. Like the UI is like very buns on this rod. Chaotic swordfish. All right, we got chaotic mackerel. This chaotic enchantment seems like really cool looking, bro. All right, guys. So far, I want to see what this chaotic enchant looks like. Chaotic. We have a chaotic dolphin. As y'all can see, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. It's like all white and then has like the black lines like phasing in and out and stuff. This rod is very interesting. I will leave it up to you guys to decide. Do you guys think this rod is worth the money that it costs? Do you guys think this rod is even worth even grinding for? Do you think this rod is even worth anything? Oh my gosh. Like this rod is very, let's just say it has its downs. All right. It has its downs. I think the control bar alone is the only reason why this rod is, if all we have to do is catch 100 fish with serene mutation. Yeah, bro, they're tripping. That mutation is like, what? It had a 2% chance. You really got to grind with this rod. I don't think I'm ever going to use this rod again. But let's move on to the next sword, or the next guitar. I mean, guys, there's only 4 more guitars left, and we're going to use the black market guitar, guys. This is the electric guitar, and I actually just used this in a recent video, and you guys actually told me this guitar changes to whatever your halo color is. All right, so whatever we make our halo color, so if we make this, the guitar should change. All right, so now it's purple. So whatever color you have for your VIP pass literally changes the color of the guitar. So if we change this, let's change this to 0. Wait, what happens if we do 255 on that? 255 on this? It changes it to pink. Okay, so we can make a pink guitar. So I think this is the only rod in the game that you can actually change the color of it. Oh my God. Wait, it changes your aura. We have like a pink fart gas following us. Whoa, that's actually so cool, bro. All right, and if I'm not mistaken, wait, what the heck? What did we just catch? Wait, whoa, what did we just catch? What the heck? A blobfish. Wait, this rod actually has aura, bro. This might be like the only color changing rod in the game that you can actually control the color of it. All right, guys, and for this rod, as y'all can see, you get it from the black market for $14 million. It has 444% lure speed, luck, controls 1.14 and then max, basically infinite kgs. And this rod, what is it good for? The passive, 16% chance to fill the progress speed rapidly, and it can you can fish in the volcano. So basically this rod is it has OP stats. Basically there's not like any crazy passives. It just has like really overpowered stats. So we're going to go ahead and try to find a megalodon with this rod. It's over there, and let's just see what this rod can do, guys. All right, so far I have like only size increasing like relics on this rod. I'll have Sea Overlord and Sea Prince or whatever. Yeah, those two relics. The passive, I haven't seen the passive kick in on this rod though. Wait, it said it can instantly fill it, or it can fill it faster, but it doesn't seem like it does that. Every time I fish with this rod, it's just normal. I feel like this rod is very good for just overall grinding. Like if you put like a cool mutation on this rod and actually want to get a lot of money, and you want like a rod with some good stats, this is a good rod to go for, honestly. Like, is it worth $14 million? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest, probably not. But this isn't even close to the best rod in the game, right? We have 3 more rods that are better than this, and they're all the next rods that we're gonna go through after we catch this megalodon. All right, can we please catch it? This rod literally has a 414% luck. Like, can we get this megalodon instantly, bro? There's no way. There's no way we haven't caught this megalodon already, right? Let's go. We got the megalodon. All right, let's. Oh my god, he just cut my bar. The control's so good on this rod already. Like, the control's like every rod that has good control has about this much control, like without Herculean. All right, I'm pretty sure the meg is gonna bite again pretty soon. Oh my gosh, I lost the progress right there. All right, let's keep going. Come on, rod. Yo, my favorite thing about this rod is just the fact that you could change the color of it. I think that's the coolest thing that Fish has added, honestly. And the rod got cut again. Like, it matches our aura right now. Even our avatar's purple. Actually, I don't know how to make purple in this game. Like, I put all red and blue. It should have been purple, not pink, right? And there we go. The megalodon has been cut. And it's a big megalodon. 80,000 kilograms. Yo, this rod just has so much, like, the fact that it has like an aura around you is so cool. And there we go. The megalodon has been cut. And that's pretty much all the special things about the electric guitar. Guys, remember, the rods are going to get better and better from here on out. We only have admin and OP rods from here on out. And let's go into this rod right here. This rod is called the Wing Gripper. And this one has the most aura song ever. All right, here, I'm gonna turn the volume up so you guys can hear the song real quick. This rod is such a aura farming, nonchalant, opium, all black fit rod. I actually like this rod a lot. This rod is such aura. It's emo aura. All right, guys. So now that we have this rod, we're going to see the special things about it. All right, guys. This rod is called the Wing Gripper. The Wing Gripper. And it's literally like a bat rod. As you guys can see, wait, this is all black. You can't really see it, but it looks like a bat. The rod is literally shaped like a bat. And it's a stage 11 rod, 222% lure speed, 222% luck, 0.22% control. But none of these passives matter, and none of these stats literally don't matter. And I'm gonna show you guys why. So during the daytime, you have a 22% progress speed, 222% progress speed during the nighttime. So based off if it's morning or night, progress speed changes. But to make things bad, during the daytime, this is what your progress speed, this is what the control bar looks like. It's like half the screen basically. And at nighttime, it's 2%. 2%. Look how small the thing is. So at nighttime, the bar is literally so small, bro. But at nighttime, you have a 7% chance for the nocturnal mutation, which is an 8 times multiplier. And during the morning time, you have the dineural mutation. So now that we have this rod, we're going to use it and we're going to try to catch some OP fish. And guys, with the next 2 rods, I think we're going to try to catch some Scylla's or something. All right, let's try to catch some Scylla's. But as you guys can see with this rod at nighttime, wait, the last time I caught a megalodon at nighttime with this rod, megalodons weren't able to like bite. So now that the megalodons can bite, this rod might be really hard to use. But it has a 232% progress speed. That's the only good thing that this rod has going for itself. And the mutation, obviously. The mutation's like an 8 times %. But we're going to try to get a fish with this nocturnal mutation. I think that's what it was called. Yo, the UI of this rod is such aura, bro. It's like all black. Only bad thing is you really can't see it. You absolutely cannot see it at night. Let's pull out this aura rod, or this aura totem thing. All right, and let's get to fishing. Oh my god, we got a squid. It'll be instant catch. This rod is so good for farming, bro. This rod might be one of the best farming rods, like if you want to catch a lot of fish fast. Like this thing catches fish so fast, bro. I was not paying attention. I was reading the chat, bro. All right, I'm really hoping that this rod has that it increases the progress speed for megalodons. We might be cooked on this rod, bro. This rod might cook us in terms of catching this megalodon. 232 progress speed is such helpful, bro. That's like so good. Oh, let's go. We got the meg, and it's 80% progress speed. Okay, we actually have to lock in and try to catch this meg, bro. If he bites, we're at, like the control bar is gonna get so small if he tries to bite it, and the progress speed doesn't even work, bro. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this works, bro. Guys, remember the next 2 rods that we have are even more overpowered. Like we have a crazy rod that's next. The next rod is literally the Polaris Scenario Raid, something like that. Might be hands down the best rod in the game. Like top 5 probably. But oh my gosh, bro, the progress and the control bar and the resilience, they're all fighting against us right now. Bro, forget this stupid megalodon, bro. Forget it, bro. Forget it. All right, let's go to daytime. All right, let's go to daytime. We're going to use this rod against the daytime and see the difference. All right, forget it. All right, I just want to see this rod in the daytime, honestly, though. Also, the control bar is way bigger, if I'm not mistaken. Look at the control bar in the daytime, bro. What? Bro, what? All right, so basically nighttime, don't try to catch no megalodon at night, basically. That's what I'm understanding with this rod. But if it's daytime, go ahead, go catch the megalodon, man. We just caught a sardine. Bro, the progress bar and the control bar is so big. Like, we have nothing to even worry about. Like, it's a guaranteed catch with this. Like, you can't mess up a fish with a rod, a control bar this big. Like, just look how big it is. Oh my days. We also did get that dineural mutation. Did we ever get the nighttime one? I think I might have a megalodon that has the nocturnal one, because if you guys don't remember, I actually did do a video like this and I caught the nocturnal megalodon. And let's just say it took a very, very long time. I think it's time to move on to the next rod. All right, this rod, let's just say it's all right. I personally do not like using this rod because of its passives. It has cool passives. I just don't like using it. But now we're on to my favorite guitar rod, my second favorite. As you guys can see, we have the silly fun happy rod. We're not using that though, not yet. That's the admin rod. But we're using the Polaris Serenade. Are we using this rod right here? This has 100% lure speed, 400% luck, 0.4% control. Resilience is 40%. And I'm gonna show you guys why this rod has so much aura. It literally has butterflies flying around it. This rod has aura, bro, like literally. So this rod right here, let's go to the page of it. So this rod, not only is it the best rod for aura farming, it has a passive of 30% progress speed, 4% fill the bar progress rapidly, 20% chance for serene mutation. Every 2 minutes, a player gets given a quiet fish with a plus 3% sparkling or shiny chance, and every perfect catch reduces the time by 20 seconds. So if you get 6 perfect catches in a row, you get a guaranteed free fish, basically. All right, so this rod's control bar is so fat and juicy that it doesn't even make sense. This rod is amazing. This rod is the best rod in the game, and it also has like pretty cool passive ability, which you guys will see in a few seconds. I don't know why. Yo, the UI bar is amazing on this rod too. Look at the UI. It's like blue and it's a butterfly. All right, so every time you catch a fish, you have like this tree come out the water as well. This is basically an admin rod almost. Like, it has admin rod type abilities. It's really cool. But I don't think you guys noticed, but this rod costs $50 million. It's worth it though. I think this rod might be worth the $50 million. Just throw some fish in your aquarium, get your money up. You'll have this rod in no time. Wait, we caught a fish randomly. I didn't get to see what fish it was though. What the? As you guys can, like, it has sound effects when you catch certain fish with this rod. That tree has a whole sound effect. This rod is so cool, bro. This rod has the most, I think this rod has top 5 most aura. Wait, caught a big quiet halibut. Why is that name? Why the fish got the name like that, bro? All right, here, let's use a sundial. Let's use a aura totem. Let's put it right here, actually. And then now, guys, I'm gonna pop this. We're gonna catch this megalodon. I'm going to try to catch a Scylla with this rod. Hopefully we have enough aura for that. I think we do. We always have enough aura. See, there's never amounts of aura that we don't have. Dang, why was there fish on like blue fire? Wait, what's glossy? Are we catching? Wait, this rod has so much aura, bro. What are all these mutations that we're getting? Big glossy? I actually like this. Oh, we got the meg. Hopefully it's a serene meg. I actually want to see what serene. Dang, like the progress speed is not even moving. Oh my gosh. Yeah, catching a whatchamacallit, a Scylla with this rod is gonna be a bit of a challenge, not gonna lie. But hey, it's nothing that we can't do on this channel because we're the aura gang, aura farmers. All right, let's just hurry up and catch this megalodon though. Anyways, guys, the next rod that we have is literally an admin rod. It has one of the craziest abilities that you guys will ever see. Actually, it has 3 crazy abilities, and we caught a big ancient megalodon. Too bad it wasn't serene, but I'm gonna show you guys what the serene mutation looks like. This rod has aura, bro. I like the way it looks. It looks so cool. All right, so the next thing, let's go ahead and look at the serene mutation and just see what it looks like. Oh, we have a big serene ancient megalodon. Yo, this thing has aura. Yo, guys, this is what the serene ancient megalodon looks like. It kind of reminds me of the Kasune fruit from Blox Fruits a little bit. That's what it looks like. But guys, for the last and final rod, we're going to be using the silly happy fun rod. But I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna try to catch a Scylla with this rod. Wait, what's the luck stats on this rod? 250. All right, it's doable. It's actually doable. Okay, let's go to we need that whistle thing. Okay, so we need the traveler's whistle. Let's go to the zone or whatever, and then let's go get this Scylla, guys. All right, first thing that we're gonna need is the Scylla hunt. All right, second thing we're gonna need is the celestial wanderers, and the last thing we're gonna need is the Scylla on my rod. I'm pretty sure this rod has you can't even look at the passive abilities on this rod because it's an admin rod. And why did we just fly up the rock like that? What the heck? But guys, I'm gonna go pull up on the Scylla. We're gonna go catch it. I'm gonna show you guys all the passive abilities that this rod has. Hope we don't catch the Scylla and it trolls us. There's a troll passive effect on this rod, and you guys will see what I'm talking about pretty soon. Boys and girls, we've made it to the Scylla pit. I'm definitely activating this. We're definitely gonna watch an ad. We're activating everything we can to catch the Scylla, bro. These Scyllas be taking long. Why is Ariana Grande? All right, boys and girls, here we go. We're in the Scylla pit. Technically like 4x luck, server luck right now. Let's get the Scylla. Oh, I forgot this rod has infinite control. So we basically have to do nothing. All we have to do is catch the Scylla. Oh my gosh. All right, so this rod laughs at you on that ability. This ability looks like it's, oh wait, this might be the one ability that I was telling you guys about. Yo, giant Atlantic Nessies. Yo, oh my gosh, that is the most troll thing of all time. And it's just a troll. You don't actually get the Nessies or whatever, right? There's that ability, and then there's this ability right here, 60%er, and then we have this ability right here. I think this is the Nessie one again, and you guys want to see the next ability. Yep, it's a, oh, this is the one ability. Impossible cuts. What if we get Herculean? What if we get Herculean? There might be a mutation that you can get with that cutscene. Is this a Scylla? Enchantment relic. We got an anomalous enchantment relic. Oh my gosh, bro. And we want to go to like the new area that just came out, like the cultist lair. And guys, the amount of money that you make in today's video, on estimates, I know we can make a few million within 1 hour. The only way we're going to actually find out is if by the end of this video, I'm going to find out and I'm going to sell and see how much money we actually make in 1 hour, guys. All right, but now we are in the cultist cave. What you want to do is you want to jump over this dude's head, just like that. And then you want to come to this area right here, guys. All right. So this area is where we're going to be making all of our money at. So the best rod for us to use is probably the Ruinous Oath, okay? The Ruinous Oath. The reason why this is the best rod to use is because, all right? So wait, another thing that you guys want to do, you can either have the resilience, you want to have mystical on this rod, or sea prince, all right? The reason why, you increase the size of the fish by 15%, which also increases oh my gosh, the value of the fish. Then for mystical, you don't want these fish to move around a lot. I'm gonna be honest, you do not want them to move around a lot at all. So now that we're here, let's get to fishing, guys. All right, and let's start the timer. We are officially starting the 1 hour timer, guys. Oh my gosh. And what you want to do, the main objective is to catch as much fish as possible. I might have to change my bait, actually. All right, guys, you want to get a bait that has a lot of resilience on it. All right. Okay, let's go to our baits. We can either do this bait. Nah, let's not do that bait. All right, so the bait that we also can do, I like using meteor bait with this rod because the meteor bait has a literal 100% resilience. All right, now let's throw this rod back in there. All right, guys, come on. All right, just pick a bait that has like the most resilience gained. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Is it the item that we're looking for? Look at the resilience on this thing. And that is exactly what we're looking for right there. This mastered key of whispers. All right, so the key of the whispers, as you guys know, this thing is just a key. But little do you know, it actually sells for a lot of money. So let's go ahead and click auto sell and just see how much it sells for right now. And we sold for 100,000, but we did not get to sell this key. I guess we're going to have to save them all the way to the end of this video. Wait, what? It's an exotic. Okay, well, wait, if we auto sell exotics, we might be able to sell it. All right, exotic. All right, let's auto sell it. All right, so let's auto sell it. We made 500,000. We just made 500,000 from one. Okay, wait, we probably had more exotics in our inventory. Okay, wait, let's do this again. Let's do this again, guys. All right. And guys, I'm gonna catch one more and then I'm gonna like turn off auto sell, and then we're going to sell it all at the end of this video to see how much we actually make in under 1 hour. But this is the absolute best spot that you can find and make money in, like no cap. But the key that you want to do is you want to catch mastered fish. Like you have to have the Ruinous Oath or the luminescent oath, whatever it's called. And the thing that you want to do is you want to get it mastered, all right? Because there's the highest multiplier for it, and it's the easiest mutation to get since it's 100% chance. But let's go ahead and sell this, and let's just see how much money we make. We only made 5,000 that time. Dang. Did this glitch get nerfed, bro? This glitch might have got nerfed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And we messed up on the key. Dang it. And guys, this glitch already got nerfed. This glitch Wait, it's not a glitch. It was technically a glitch. They literally nerfed it. They nerfed it. These keys used to sell for $100,000. So I guess we gotta go to the next spot where we can make a lot of money at. All right, guys, we're gonna try the next spot. Also, I also forgot to mention, if you have the tryhard rod, this rod is actually a little bit better than the other rod, okay? But a lot of people might not have the tryhard rod, so that's why I did the ruinous oath. But if you have the ruinous oath, you might have the tryhard rod. Anyways, as you guys can see, we're in Castaway Cliffs now, and we're going to be fishing with this dude over here because this spot makes a lot of money as well. But let's go ahead and throw this rod into the water. Yo, this bait has shakes. Oh no. Is that negative order? Oh my God. The only reason why the ruinous oath is so good, I feel like it's so easy to catch fish. We got a clown triggerfish. Bro, the fish should not be moving this much, bro. What is this? What is this, bro? Bro, that's illegal, bro. That should not be fair. Wait, that was almost a perfect catch. Wait, that was literally almost a perfect catch with the tryhard rod. Yo, that fish just moves so fast for no reason. All right, guys. So after Fish nerfed the best money making spot ever, that spot could literally make 30 million a hour, not a second. But we're going to go to the next spot, guys. Okay. So the next spot is nothing new. It's just it's the old reliable spot. That's all we're gonna call it. Okay, it's the old reliable spot. You want to come to the calm zone, and here I'm gonna get my celestial wanderers one. This spot is just always just so good. Like this spot just never fails you. If you want to make money, you come here. And guys, I'm gonna show you guys 3 different rods as well that you can make a lot of money with. Obviously, I showed you guys the first 2, which is the tryhard rod and the ruinous oath rod. But honestly, you might be better off using the ruinous oath rod. I'm gonna be honest, because tryhard rod, the fact that the fish have like such bad resilience and they're moving around so much, I feel like you waste more time. Like, bro, this rod has a negative 500 resilience. So if you really want to make a lot of money fast, your best bet is to use the ruinous oath that has a plus 25% resilience. And if you don't want to use either one of those, you can use the, I don't know how to spell this rod, the Oni Flex. Yeah, you can use this rod as well. See, this rod has a 777% luck and it has a bunch of mutations. I'm gonna show you guys those mutations in a second. We're just gonna, all right, so we're in the area, guys. All right, so we're in the area. I'm gonna use all 3 of these rods. I'm gonna use all 3 of them for like 10 minutes and we're gonna see like which one just makes the most money. I think that's the best way to do it. All right, see right here. This spot is just good. It's faithful. You could trust it. This spot has never done anyone wrong. And you might get a side dragon. All right, but anyways, let's pop in a Aurora. Oh, we can't even pop Aurora. The stars are following. And I popped a Meg Totem on accident. All right, guys. So the main fishes that we're looking for are the highest tier fish in this area. And also, if you want to make, I'll say this area makes equivalent money, but if you go to the Scylla cave, you can also make a lot of money in there as well. Bro, just look at the ruinous oath. Like it auto skips. It has chances to auto skip. It gives a guaranteed 100% mastered mutation, which is one of the highest paid mutations in the game. And the resilience is actually good. You don't have to try that hard. That's why I would say to use this over the tryhard rod, guys. I think it just gives you just have a easier time making more money overall. Because look at this thing, bro. Like the fish is barely moving. These are straight all perfect catches. Are we getting anything rare though? Absolutely not, guys. And usually for a video like this, I would actually do like 8 times server luck. But I really thought, I was like, if I'm doing a video for you guys, and you guys, a lot of you guys might not be able to do 8 times server luck or 2 times. So I'm gonna thug it out and not do server luck in this video. All right, but as you guys can see, we've been here for about 2 minutes. All right, we have not caught anything good yet. It is a starfall and I can't use my Aurora totem, so that kind of sucks. It's kind of holding us back a little bit. But once the starfall night is over, we should pop this Aurora totem and make way more money, because right now we're not getting any good fish. This is actually kind of embarrassing. But guys, on your rods, you definitely want to have any mutation, any enchantment that can increase this fish's size and that allows you to fish better. All right, so on this rod we have the resilience increaser and the fish size increaser. We have sea prince and then mystical. But we're not catching anything rare right now. This is buns. Guys, we are 4 minutes in so far. We have not caught a single good fish. I need the starfall night to be over, literally. See, this rod is so, like, the rod can instant skip. It's just like, this rod is unbeatable. It's literally just unbeatable, guys. This genuinely might be the best rod in the entire game for making money. See, the tryhard rod, if you are an absolute tryhard and you can handle that game, the mini game for the tryhard rod, and you can fight the resilience of the fish, go ahead, use the tryhard rod. But this thing is so easy. Like, if you get the right bait, the fish literally just don't move, plus the right enchantments, and you get the auto instant fill. This rod is so good, bro. All right, guys, so we've been here for about 6 minutes now. I just want to sell the inventory and see how much we make. Made 43,000, and that's with no good fish getting caught. We haven't caught a single good fish. I feel like I didn't even sell everything. Here, let me check. All right, guys, as you guys can see, we are in this cave again. All right, so now the night is actually over and we can actually use the Aurora totem. So let's go ahead and use those real quick. And our inventory is fully empty. I reset our inventory, and as you guys can see, it's actually empty. So we get to see actually how much money we can make. All right, there we go. And then let's get it. All right, now we start fishing. There we go. We got instant good fish in guaranteed good fish instantly. Yo, when we had no Aurora totem, we were not getting any good fish, bro. It was actually kind of embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Yo, I don't know what that was about. We were not getting anything good. Oh my God, we messed up the master. We messed up the master. The only thing with this rod, you still have to focus a little bit. All right, but guys, the next rod that we have in today's video, you guys are gonna, like, it's gonna be so easy. You don't have to worry about anything. You can literally just enjoy your time. You can almost AFK it because that's how OP it is. But we keep getting corridoras. Oh my gosh, yo, that instantly filled. I was not ready for that, bro. It feels like the Aurora totem increased, like lowered the resilience of fish. Like I feel like they're moving to more. Okay, I'm also like not locked in right now, bro. I should not be losing like some of these fish at all. Let's go. Okay, we caught a mythic right now. No, we messed up the mythic mastered. Dang it. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing we have the next rod, guys. The next rod is gonna be the easiest rod to catch fish and make money if you're not good at the mini games. Like if you're not good at these mini games, guys, this next rod is for you. You're gonna love it. All right, but so far, okay, we've caught about 10 fish, I think. Let's go. That's a big master. That's actually really good. Oh my God, I was not paying attention at all. And also, if you guys want to make a lot of money fast, it only lasts for 15 minutes, but you can also watch an ad video. Okay, that's gonna help you make a lot more money as well. All right, guys, the ad video is done. Let's get back to fishing. Yo, this rod is so good. I love the fact that this rod, it literally lets you just instant catch, bro. It's just so good. Oh my God, we gotta say dragon. Can we catch a mastered say dragon? Yo, this is gonna sell for so much. All right, come on, don't move, 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 don't move. Don't move, don't move. Oh my God, this rod's so overpowered. Yo, a mastered crystallized say dragon. That's definitely gonna add to the value of today's video. Oh my gosh, all we have is 2x server luck and Aurora totem too. So wait, I want to see what this fish looks like, bro. This fish might have ore. All right, yeah, we got to see what that looks like. That thing probably looks insane. Oh wait, where are the sparkles and the cool effects? Hold up, hold up. Usually when something has mastered, it's like sparkling and stuff. Why is that one not sparkling? Why is nothing sparkling? What's wrong with my settings? No, I must have turned something off, bro. All right, let's look at it now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I had performance mode on, bro. Everything was looking garbage. All right, let's throw this rod back in the ocean and let's get some more fish, guys. That's definitely going to help us in increasing our value in today's video. That still technically counts. The fact that this area has a secret is going to significantly increase the amount of money that you can make. And guys, for this area, we have 5 more minutes to make as much money as possible with this rod. Oh my God, why is that thing a box? Wait, what's wrong with that fish? Yo, I don't know what type of glitch that was. Oh my God, instant filled. We just got an instant fill on that fish. That was so good, bro. What the heck? All right, guys, I think it's officially time to see how much money we made. Let's catch like 5 more. Okay, we still have we technically have like 3 more minutes left, but just see how much money we made so far. We've been in here for a pretty decent amount of time. Oh, we caught something decent, it looks like. Let's see what color dang it, we messed up the master, but let's go. Oh, it was an enchantment relic. All right, so now we caught about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, oh, we have our masters. Now let's go ahead and just sell everything. Okay, let's sell. I don't should we sell everything? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell them all one by one because I kind of want to see how much that Sage Dragon sells for. All right, so let's sell the Sage Dragon. Okay, where's he at? All right, the Side Dragon. Okay, we made 29,000 right there. What the heck do we sell, bro? My inventory is doing its own. Oh, it's an exotic. It's not a secret. I thought it was a secret. Okay, let's sell this exotic. That was $66,000. Okay, let's sell everything else. Okay, we're gonna sell mythicals, legendaries, exotics. I think that should be everything. All right, let's sell it. And there we go. We made $200,000, guys. $200,000 in 7 minutes. So if you multiply that by, that means you're gonna make $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million every hour, something like that. All right, yo, if you know the mathematics, let me know in the comments. And also, I feel like I wasn't getting. Oh, Asila's here. All right, so now we're gonna try this area, but we're gonna use a different rod, guys. Okay, we're gonna see how much we make in this area. All right, so let's pull out our boats real quick. And the rod that we're gonna be using is the Anifalax rod, and it has a negative infinite resilience. Wait, whoa. Why is the resilience negative infinite? What does that even mean? Okay, this rod's already like big and OP. See, the reason why we're using this rod is because it has multiple mutations that you can get, and it instant catches. Okay, it has that pretty much helps instant catch the fish. So now we're gonna be fishing in this area. The only bad thing about this rod, it's not a 100% chance. You don't have a 100% chance to get a mutation. All right, but there is multiple mutations that you can get. Let's go ahead and catch the next fish. And we're just gonna sit in this area for the next 10 minutes and just see how much money we can make. So we got the first mutation, which is Levitus. Levitus. Okay, we got Levitus again. All right, guys, in this rod right here, as you guys can see, we have the rod pulled up and it has a plus 70% progress speed. So this rod is really good for catching the like pretty much any fish in this game. You have a 50% chance for Levitus, which gives you a 5x multiplier. Then you have a Sacritus, which gives you a 7x multiplier. And then you have a 3% chance for Puritus, which gives you an 8.7 multiplier. So basically you're almost guaranteed a mutation every single catch. You're almost guaranteed. And also the suggested enchantments for this rod are piercing, sea prince, Herculean. But honestly, I would use chaotic. I would probably use chaotic or piercing if I were you guys with sea prince. So I'm low-key going to switch the enchantments that we have on right now so we could probably make more money. Remember, what mutations or what enchantments we're going for is literally sea prince, so we can increase the value by 15%. And then also we're going for a piercing so we can actually cut the fish and we can get them faster. See, whenever you're trying to make money in this game, you want to get fish as fast as possible with the best mutations. So just because a fishing rod has the highest mutation multiplier, let's just say it catches fish slow, you don't want to get it. Okay, you don't want to use that rod over another rod that can be fast with high mutation multiplier. All right, guys, so we got piercing right now. All right, now we need to go to the cosmic relics and we need to get sea prince. Overclock is also pretty decent as well, but this rod has a pretty fast progress speed, so we will not be using that. And there we go, we got sea prince. All right, now the time starts. Let's go ahead and sell everything that we have. Okay, we sold. Wait, we were on here for like 1 minute, made 37,000. All right, let's just see how much money we can make now. All right, guys, we got the better enchants. All right, we have sea prince and then we have piercing. So now we're catching fish even faster. Literally. Okay, we got a Levitus typhoon fish. I don't know how to say his full name, I'm gonna be honest. And in this area as well, we also have a chance to catch the Scylla whenever it spawns. So if you have Scylla totems, this spot can actually make you a lot of money, which if we catch a Scylla and get one of these mutations, that's a guaranteed 100-200,000. I actually don't know the exact amount that it will make. I just know it will be a lot because the Scylla sells for a pretty decent amount. Oh, we got the Sacritus Cyclone. Oh wait, that mutation looks kind of different. I'd never seen that mutation before. And we got a mutation surge. Oh my god, I thought we caught the Scylla. What the heck? All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to sundial. All right, I popped the Aurora totem. No one's changing the time of day no more. I popped the Aurora. Whoa, why is this fish red? What mutation does he have? What the heck? Atomic nuke exploded in Castaway Cliffs. Yo, what the heck are they looking for, bro? What? They must be trying to make some money over there, guys. As y'all know, Castaway Cliffs is one of the best money-making spots as well, besides the 2 areas that I've showed you guys already. But we're going to be staying here because the average player is not getting an atomic nuke to spawn in. So I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to try to exploded mutation. That's all we have to do. Bro, no, this rod needs like a... No, I should have put a lure speed bait on... Let's go. I think we got the... Oh my god, look at the control bar on this thing. The control bar is so big. And we got a neon fish. We have a bad bait on. Wait, is there a bait that increases the... Yo, whatever bait I have on literally overrid the mutation. So we have to find a bait like instant catcher. All right, so we're using instant catcher, guys. All right, guys, boom. And guys, as we go, I'm probably going to switch around areas a few different times because I want to catch a bunch of different fish in today's video. But we sadly did not get the exploded mutation on the second fish with this rod. Remember, we have under 3 hours to catch every single mutation in this game. No help from other players, no crazy admin help, just us and every single rod in this game and some baits. And we still haven't got the exploded mutation. Bro, this rod's range is actually buns. Oh my god. Yo, you could barely fish with this thing. Oh my god, this rod's actually like really bad. Okay, there we go. Exploded mutation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Exploded mutation. Let's go. And guys, this is what the exploded mutation looks like. It's nothing crazy. Now that we have that done, that's off the list. Now we have to find the dirty mutation. Okay, we get that from an earthworm bait. It's 100% chance. Okay, get this rod the heck out of my hands. Okay, I'm pulling out the developer rod for this one. And then we have to use the earthworm bait. All right, let's get it. Boom. First try. First try. Let's go. Dirty glass fish. We got a dirty fish. yo, we're fishing. Dang, look how small it is. What the heck? Oh my god, this thing's like non-existent. Yo, but with that, we check that off the list, and now we move on to the charred, and we need the Zeus rod with the thunderstorm ability. It has a 10% chance. What? Why is there a 10% chance for half the value? This mutation literally like cuts your value in half. Zeus, how do you spell Zeus rod? Okay, what does this rod need? It has a 70% lure speed, 90% luck. Do we need anything with this rod? I'm gonna use the luminescent larva. All right, let's get it. All right, guys, remember this rod has a 10% chance to actually get the charred mutation. This rod actually kind of sucks. If certain rods are too hard to use, I might actually have to use like, what's it called? I might actually have to use like some enchants on these rods, bro, because there's no way I'm gonna sit here with some bad rods. What is this Zeus rod good for? Are we even able to do this one? At least this rod has aura. Like, look at this rod. This rod looks like actually pretty cool. Apparently this rod has a 10% thunderstorm ability. So within the first 10 fish that we catch, we should theoretically get this thunderstorm ability. I'm really hoping that we actually get it. If we don't, that's negative aura, bro. Wait, something's happening to the water. It looks like, is it just moving? Is the fish just moving, or we? Whoa! What just happened? What the heck just happened? What just happened? What does this rod do? I've never used this rod before. What the heck is going on? Why is there like a? Yo, what is going on? What? Oh, we got charred. We got the charred. Oh, we actually got it. Okay, so does every fish that we catch in this area charred now? Is that what happens with this rod? We got this. And this is only 3 of the first rods that we're going to be using in today's video. Guys, the mutations and the rods are going to get better and better and better. And we use the charred rod. All right, now we have the unlucky mutation, which we're actually using a very good rod for this. See, this rod is called the unlucky rod. And it's called the lucky rod, not the unlucky rod. Wait, oh, it's called the random rod. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have the random rod. Okay, this rod is very, 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 very OP. It's probably one of the best rods even in the game. It literally has 1000% luck, but for some reason it has a mutation called unlucky, which we're going to get that mutation real quick. Boom. Wait, what the? What? Wait, is it? Okay, I remember. Why is the progress is going down? The progress is going down. Like, this fish is not getting caught. Bro, no, we're getting scammed. We just got scammed. Bro, we had no chance of catching that. There was literally no chance of us catching that. Guys, the cool thing about this rod is so random that it gives you like random challenges, and random things can happen to you, just like us catching that fish. I thought it was an admin abuse, but I'm pretty sure it was just part of this rod's abilities. But basically, everything about this rod is random, from the resilience to the progress speed to the luck and even the mutations. We got the unlucky mutation now though. And as y'all can see, we even have an unlucky megalodon in our inventory. Mutation is a little too big. All right, but wow, this thing looks actually pretty cool. Bro, it's just like dark cursed aura, just unlucky aura. But that scratches that off the list. And now we go to the poison mutation, which can only be fished up at the lost jungle. I actually have no clue where the lost jungle is. I think we might have to skip this rod. I'm not gonna lie, or this mutation, because I don't have access to this area. I literally don't have access in this area. So I don't know what we have to do. Yeah, we're just gonna act like that mutation doesn't exist. All right, we're gonna use the seasonal rod. Okay, only obtained by the seasons rod. Okay, I guess we're gonna see what that's about. Seasons rod. It said it boosts fish luck by 40% for the current season. Wait, what? This rod actually might be OP. Let's look. This rod has aura. Look at this thing. It's glowing like spring, fall, winter, and summer. Fall, winter, spring, winter aura. Okay. Yo, hopefully we can get like a good fish with this thing. All right, come on. Is it a guaranteed chance for the seasons to be on the... Okay, there. We did not get the seasons enchant right there. The seasons mutation. I guess we're going to have to go again. And guys, remember, we have some admin rods that we're even going to have to find the mutations on these admin rods in today's video. And we even have black market rods. So we're using literally every single rod in the game. And we did not get the seasons mutation. This is very, but the good thing about this video, we're going to get to see what mutation has the most aura in today's video. Yo, we're literally going to see every single mutation that exists in this whole entire game that I can actually get. All right, there's some mutations that are like too hard to even try doing. This video would not... Bro, where's the seasons mutation? What's the percent chance of it? All right, this has to be a winter fish or something. Why is it blue? It's literally blue, bro. All right, come on. Come on. Seasonal. Let's go. We got the seasonal chin fish. All right, well, now that we have that, let's move on to the next one. And guys, our next fish mutation that we have to get is the neon mutation. All right, so we have to get neon, and then we have to get lightning after this. All right, so neon is only obtained through the hourglass bait, which we're going to do something very cool with this bait. Okay, so this bait actually increases the size of your fish by 200%. So we're going to use this plus the NATES blade. Okay, let's get the NATES blade, and our NATES blade has Sea Overlord and Sea Prince. So we're about to get the biggest fish of all time. All right, let's just see how big these fish can be. Okay, this is also an admin rod, by the way, if you guys do not know. Wait, I'm really hoping that we can even get it with this rod. All right, there we go. We got a giant glass fish. Wait, I kind of want to get a bigger fish. We might have to switch areas. I feel like I want you guys to see how big the fish could really get. but this is the neon mutation. Let's switch areas real quick and find some better fish. All right, guys, we are in the I don't even know what you'll call this area, but we're gonna catch the biggest fish of all time. Okay, let's throw this rod in there. Oh my god, this fish is about to be so big, bro. This fish is about to be ginormous. Oh my god, it's about to be so big. And 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Yo, look how big that thing is. I want to catch another one. Yo, it was so big. What the heck? Bro, this bait literally increases the size by 200%. The rod increases the size by 100%. And then we have the both the enchants that increase it by 65%. So this is the ultimate setup for the best and biggest fish ever. As y'all can see, it's insanely huge. But this is only the beginning, guys, because we have some baits, mutations, and some rods that are even better than this. Now that we have neon off the list, let's go to lightning, cement. Okay, lightning, we need the Zeus storm. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, so we have to use a Zeus rod again. Wait. Only obtainable when catching fish within Zeus rod room during a Zeus storm. Okay, I don't even have this. Okay, so we don't have to get this mutation. I don't even have that room unlocked. Believe it or not. But we can move on to the cement cinder block rod. Okay. Well, I don't know what to expect with this, but let's just see. All right, cinder block rod. Okay, let's just see what we're working with. All right, boom, boom, boom. Pow. Boom, boom. How many shakes do we have to do? Yo. Wait, I just forgot something. We have the hourglass thing on. Let's pull out the instant catcher. The lure speed is literally -50. Oh, no. We're gonna need an instant catcher. Let's get this lure speed up. Hopefully the control bar of this rod is good. I didn't get to, wait, was the luck 1,000? The luck is 1,000%. Wait, this rod actually might be, only thing you got to do is get the fish on the rod. Like, sheesh, bro. This rod takes forever to get some fish on it, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, it's an admin rod basically. Wait, why is it taking so long? What the heck are we fighting? What fish are we catching? We're catching that little thing. Why is it taking so long? Whoa. This rod needs to be illegal, bro. They need to ban this rod, bro. Yo. Oh my gosh. This rod has 1,000% luck, negative lure speed, and it gotta have a negative progress speed that it doesn't show or something, bro, because we're catching a basic fish. I feel like please let me know in the comment section, what are the abilities on this rod? Like, what is this rod good for? Look how long it took to catch it. Well, the good thing about this is basically an admin rod, and we got the cement mutation. That's what it looks like right there. The fish is literally covered in cement, bro. Look like he seen Medusa or something. And we're on to the next. All right, let's cancel that. And now we have the upside down rod, which is basically an admin rod, kinda. I think no, it's a black market rod. And the good thing about this rod, if we can even use it in here, I don't know if we can even use it in here, honestly. This rod actually might be too weak. It actually might be too weak. But the thing about this rod, you can catch any fish. It's just upside down, basically. Like, any fish that you catch is literally just gonna be upside down, like literally flipped upside down. Here, let's pull it out. Upside down. Look, the fish is literally hanging upside down. He's dangling. All right. This rod is actually pretty cool, and it had a custom UI. I don't know if you guys seen it, but on to the next. That rod is off the list. Now we move on to the Smurf rod, guys, and we have so much more mutations in today's video. But remember, we only have 3 hours to get as much mutations as possible. But we have the Smurf rod. Okay, how do we get this? Wait, I don't see it on the list. I'm guessing we have to use the Smurf rod. Okay, I've never used this thing before. Hopefully it's good. Okay, the stats look very, very bad. Okay, stats look atrocious. We're here for one thing, Smurf mutation. That's all we have to get. And then we're never using this rod ever again. The stats are so buns. Oh my gosh. We didn't get Smurf. What are the chances of getting the Smurf mutation? Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's like 50% or something. Like, it's not like the, oh my gosh. We're catching big fish. How are we catching big fish with this little rod? Bro, what's going on right now? Wait, that has to be a Smurf. That thing's blue. It looks like it's blue. It's literally blue. That's Smurf. That's Smurf. Bro, that's why I said this is the hardest challenge I've ever done in fish history. Because, bro, this rod is garbage. See, usually I like to use good rods, but in today's video, we're forced to use pretty buns rods. All right, so according to my calculations, there's a 10% chance to get the Smurf mutation. We just have to get the correct fish. What the heck is that? I think that's the angler fish. I think bro's mad. Bro. This rod is scamming, bro. I read the description of this rod. It said it was a 10% chance. I don't know if there has to be the event though. It was like, apparently there's like some type of Smurf event. So I don't even know if we can even, that gotta be it, right? That gotta be the Smurf mutation, right? That has to be it. Hopefully it is. Please, 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 please. Oh my God. No. Bro, I'm about to give up on this rod and come back to it or something, bro. Like, bro, this rod is 2 buns. All right, this is the last fish. This is the last fish I'm getting with this rod. And then we're just gonna move on. All right, I'm gonna leave it unchecked. We have an enchant relic. Wait, the enchant relic could possibly have the Smurf mutation. It looks more blue than usual. No, it's not. All right, so we're just gonna skip to the next, the next one. All right, we need the pick. Bro, what is up with these 10% rods? Yeah, we're going to skip that one as well. Okay, we're going to go to the mission special. What are all these movie rods? Bro, get these out of here. No. Forget all these movie rods, bro. Bro, forget all of them. All right, the tidal wave rod. Okay, look, I'll use that. Okay, we're skipping all those movie rods. If we have time, we're gonna come back, bro. 10% is stupid. All right. Oh, this rod has like instant catch, lure speed abilities. What mutation are we looking for? Yeah, all those movie rods seem pretty buns. I'm not gonna lie. The mutations probably aren't even that good. They're literally like 1x. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got the beachy mutation. Okay, so we could officially cross this one off the list. All right, so we got the beachy mutation. Now we just need the jolly mutation and oak mutation. All right, we get that from the eardrum passive, and then we get jolly from holly berry bait. And it's a good thing that we have a lot of those. Okay, let's go to our dev rod and let's use these jolly baits. Wait, holly berry. All right, and let's get it. Come on. I think we got it first try. That fish is literally just red. That gotta be it, bro. That fish is so red. Let's go. Okay, we got a jolly colossal sacronox, whatever that is. We got jolly mutation, and let's see what this is. It's all green. Just look at this thing, bro. It looks so cool. It looks so cool, I'm gonna be honest. All right, so now for the next mutation that we have, it said the eardrum. Okay, we had to catch a fish with this thing. Hopefully this rod is not bad. I mean, we literally have like a ghost behind us, and it has a custom UI. There's no way it's bad, right? Wait, it said 100% chance, right? Negative. Wait, we caught the negative mutation. Wait, I forgot. Wait, we've been catching other mutations. We've been catching other mutations that I haven't been paying attention to. We can actually check them off the list. We got the oak mutation. Our ghost thing got it. All right, so we can cross off oak. And we also got a few other mutations. I think we just got negative right now. So we don't have to get that again. Fossilize a little bit earlier. So I'm gonna cross those off the list as well. But now, oh, we also got jolly. All right, so now we have to get festive. How the heck do we get this? Yeah, I'm skipping that. It's a candy cane rod with a 10% chance. Yeah, we're not doing that. All right, not right now. Let's go pull out this developer rod. Let's pull out the chocolate. All right, let's see what this rod is capable of. I just love this dev rod. It's just so OP. I'm going for another one just because, bro. W's in the chat. We got 2 chocolate fish now. These are just the beginner mutations. As we go down the list, the mutations are going to get better and better and better and more expensive and higher multipliers. Right now, we just have to get through all the bad ones. And chocolate is off the list. Now we have sinister, which is obtained through the haunted rod. Okay, what's the percent chances? Sinister is a 10%. Okay, but we can get 2 mutations off this one. Okay, the lure speed is pretty buns and the luck is pretty buns. We might have to enchant this rod. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna go for it though. All right, let's go. Let's do it. What rod do we need? Okay, the haunted rod. We can get ghastly and we can get sinister. Haunted rod. Okay, I'm definitely gonna throw some mutations on this rod. All right, I'm gonna throw like some fast, quick ones. All right, let's just enchant this rod real quick. And we got breeze. Double during. Okay, that breeze mutation does nothing for us. Okay, I'll take it. Mystical is a really good mutation for us. Honestly, all right, at least we have a 10% progress speed increase. So both the mutations that we want on this rod are both 10%. So we have a 20% chance to get mutation, and we have the wrong bait on. Oh my gosh, we have the wrong bait. Let's do instant catcher. Actually, no, let's just do no bait. I feel like no bait on this rod might be the best thing. All right, what mutation is that? That was no mutation. Okay, that fish is literally just a clickbaiter. That fish is blue. It makes me think I'll be having, this has to be something, right? It has to be some type of mutation, right? Or is the fish just blue again? It's Leviathan. Oh my gosh. Bro, I can't wait for us to get to the freaking good rods, guys. Like, guys, at the end of this video, we have some of the best rods that we're going to use that are literally considered admin rods. And we're going to get every single mutation that they have. And they have custom UIs. Right now, we're just using the basic rods because these are the cheapest mutations. But towards the end of the video, we're actually going to have to use rods that have 10 times multiplier mutations. Please, 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 please. Bro, we actually need to use this rod though, because I'm pretty sure that ghastly mutation, we have to get it. This fish doesn't look like he has it though. I'm gonna let him go. All right, I just realized something. I pull out the developer rod and oh, that's something. This is something. This fish is literally green and I seen like some nuke gas. Oh, we got Gassel Abyssal bearded. Is that the name of the fish, or did we get Abyssal too? All right, I'm really hoping that we can get this ghastly. Wait, what was the mutation that we just got? We caught ghastly. Okay, so we have the ghastly mutation. We just need that sinister one. I think sinister one's the main one that we needed. It has to be sinister. The rod just freaking evil laughed at us. Yeah, okay, let's hurry up and catch this. And let's go. We just got it. Oh my god, look at that mutation. The mutation looks weird. It looks like the thing just died and he's funky. All right, guys, let's knock off sinister, and we also need to knock off ghastly. Where the heck is the ghastly mutation? I don't see it on this list right now. Okay. Wait, it was all the way at the end. Wait, that was actually really good. Okay, that mutation was literally at the end, towards the end of all mutations. We have to get the studded mutation now. How the heck do we get this? And guys, I was thinking about something. If I just get the developer rod and then I get that one mutation, okay, there's one mutation in this game. Wait, what if I get the developer rod and I just knock out colossal ink bait? What if I knock this out? Okay, and we got the big colossal ink. Okay, so we got colossal ink mutation. All right, we can knock this off the list. Boom. And then what if we use the aurora bait? Okay, so let's use aurora bait and let's get an aurora fish real quick. Hopefully we can get one fast. Oh, we got negative right there. I think we already had that though. But I was also thinking about another thing. What if I change my rod's enchants so where I can have I think the relic is called mutated or something, higher chance of mutations. So if I get this mutation, I could basically get, oh, we got chaotic on the developer rod. It's kind of crazy. Wait, this mutation right here has a 25% chance for the electric mutation. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's just get this electric mutation real quick. I feel like I should also activate the aurora totem. Oh, we got the electric mutation. There we go. Okay, so we got electric mutation. Radiant, is that a mutation for the fish? All right, let's knock out electric. And now I still need that mutation. Okay, I need to find this enchant on the fish wiki. What's the enchant that gives me higher mutations? Like what's it called? It's called mutated. 90% mutation increaser. So we need to get mutated, and we also need to go for insight. Oh my god, we got the insight. Okay, we got insight mutation. Okay, we have to get the purified mutation. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty hard one to get. The actual like real way to get it is actually kind of hard from what I've seen. All right, but now that we have this, let's hope that we can get a purified fish. Okay, we got the purified fish. All right, so now we move on to the next one. Okay, we got this mutation called Lucky, which increases natural mutations by 50%. All right, so if we use this, plus if we do Aurora Totem, I think we should be able to get every... Oh, we just got Mosaic. Let's go. Okay, let's use our Aurora Totem. So we should be able to get like every single mutation in the game. Oh my god. Wait, back to back to back. All right, we got an Aurora. Oh, we got Aurora. Wait, is this another Aurora? Oh my gosh. Wait, we got Aurora again. Okay, we probably need to take this bait off. So we have Aurora and we got Mosaic. Is this Aurora again? What is this? That's a negative. Wait, this is actually perfect, guys. This was such a smart IQ move. So now we don't have to use every single rod. We got Hex. We got the Hex mutation. That thing looks so cool, bro. Okay, we need to take this Aurora bait off. It's kind of doing a little too good. We got Darkened. All right, guys, we have a lot of updating to do with this log. Okay, we got Hexed again. I'm pretty sure we can get like a lot of mutations out of here. We got Electric, big Electric. What the heck mutation is that? What is that? Oh, it was negative. Okay, we got Silver. Yo, this is probably the best way to get mutations fast, guys. This is going to save us so much time. We got Glossy, Silver, we got, oh my gosh. Okay, we got Electric again. So it's time to update the log. We just got like around 7 different mutations. All right, so we ended up getting Purified. We got Silver, we got Glossy, we got Mosaic, we got Hex, we got Darken. We just need Frozen, Translucent, Albino, Studded, Amber, Lunar. We need a bunch of these other ones, but we just cut like a lot of these off the list. Wait, we already got Electric, right? Okay, we got that. Let's keep looking. What else did we get? I think that's pretty much all the things that we got. Let's just keep fishing and let's just see what else we can get in the next few minutes. Yeah, we got Darken, Silver, Hex. Oh, we didn't knock off Aurora. That's what it was. Okay, but if we just keep fishing here, we got Electric again. Yo, if we just keep doing this, we actually might. Oh, we got big Albino. Let's go. Okay, we got Albino. We gotta knock off Aurora and Albino. Also lies. We already had that. I think this is negative mutation right here. Yeah, we got another negative mutation. All right, guys, we're gonna do like 10 more fish to see what we can get. If we don't get any other good mutations, then I'm just gonna go knock these off the list. And we're gonna get back to switching up the rods, guys. Because right now we're just getting the same mutations over and over and over again. Yo, we got the anglerfish with a negative crown anglerfish. Yo, there's no way. Oh my god. We actually got a negative crown anglerfish. That's actually kind of crazy. Dang, that's such aura, bro. All right, so now we have a few things that we have to knock off the list, but that wasn't the 10 fish that we had to find. Continue looking for some more. Translucent, let's go. Okay, that's a new mutation. All right, guys, we're going to do 2 more fishes. Just see what mutations we get. And this is the last fish, okay? And then we're putting this developer rod away, and there we go. So we got a lot of updating. We got darkness. No, we got darken, not darkness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a difference between those. All right, so let's go up this list real quick. Okay, so we got this translucent, albino. Oh, we been already got darkened. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all the new ones that we got. We also got the aurora one. Dang, there's so much aurora. Okay, we gotta find this aurora. There we go. Okay, we got aurora as well. But now that knocked off a pretty good chunk off our list. Let's go back to the top of our list and let's start getting the rest of these. Okay, we have to find the Midas rod. All right, so with this Midas, yo, the Midas rod has a 100% chance to get this mutation, so we're literally gonna get it first try. Pretty sure it's just gonna be a golden. What? That thing looks cool, bro. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this mutation actually looks cool. Oh, look at that thing. It looks pretty cool. All right, so Midas is now officially off the list. I'm not going to use Skrunkly. How the heck do you even get that? Oh, that's a Nico Yarncaster. There's only a 30% chance. Oh, let's do it. Okay, we have the Nico's Yarncaster, so we could do this. All right, so let's go ahead and use this. And is it a 30% chance for us or for the I think this is the first rod that we had with a custom UI as well. All we need is the Skrunkly mutation. That's all we need right now, guys. Looks like we got it. That fish look a little weird. It looks like we might have got it. Nope. We did not get it. All right, boys and girls, we just got the Skrunkly mutation. Look what it looks like. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to pull it out. Skrunkly, how do you even spell that? All right, it has like stars and cat paws and it's like all gray. It looks pretty weird. I'm gonna be honest, it looks weird. But we get to knock it off the list and we get to go to the lunar, which we can use the astral rod for. Astral rod has a 5% chance to do it. Yeah, definitely looks like I might skip this one. Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's no way, bro. There's actually no way. Okay, I'm gonna come back to it. Okay, I'm gonna come back to it. It's just if that rod has a 5% chance. Wait, we already got the seasonal mutation. Okay, let's skip to that. We have Solar Blaze. We can use the Wicked Fang Rod. 30% chance. Or the Phoenix Rod. Solar Blaze. Wicked Fang Rod. Let's use that. What the heck is this rod? Yo, this rod has aura, bro. What? I've never seen this rod in my life. Oh, and it cuts. Wait, this rod had... Wait, this might be a good rod. Yo, let me know in the comment section. Is this rod actually good? I really want to know. This rod got aura, bro. This rod might have like top 20 most aura. It might be on the top 20. Yo, it like just look at the thing, bro. This rod just looks so cool. What? I don't think this rod wasn't lying about the 30% chance. See, 30% chance is hard to get already. This next one has to have Solar Blaze, right? Bro, it said 30% chance anytime. We still haven't gotten it. Even though this rod looks cool. The mutation does that have Solar Blaze? That doesn't look like it. Let's go. It does. Okay, so we got the Solar Blaze. Solar Blaze. Oh, we also have a Solar Blaze Megalodon. Yo, look at this thing. This thing looks crazy. Yo, that mutation is aura. All right, Solar Blaze is done. Now we have the Scorch mutation. Okay, Scorch is obtained by the Phoenix Rod or the Cinder String. We might have to do Cinder String because we can unlock two birds in one stone with this rod. All right, so let's pull out the Cinder String and let's get to fishing. All right, this is our first overpowered rod that kind of has developer powers, and I'm gonna show you guys why in a second. I'm pretty sure I have to get 3 perfect catches with this rod and something crazy happens. This is the first rod with like overpowered abilities. It's not a developer rod at all. But if you catch 2 fishes in a row, then the rod catches on fire. And I'm pretty sure we can get the Scorch mutation now. We got Infernal mutation. Yo, look at that thing. Oh my God. Look at that, bro. We got Infernal and Scorch. Is there another mutation? Or yo, the Scorch, Infernal. We got both of those. All right, let's just pull these out. So we got Infernal mutation. I also caught an Infernal Megalodon yesterday, I believe. As y'all can see, this is what it looks like. Very aura. Very aura. All right. And now we have Scorch Megalodon. All right, I'll pull out a Scorch Megalodon. Caught this yesterday as well. All black with some fire VFX around it. Looks pretty decent. But we get to knock this off the list right there. And we get to go all the way down the list. And we have to look for Infernal. And it's right there. Wait, we have this thing called Ember and Cracked. They're obtained by the same rod. It's this Blazing Bringer rod. Okay, and this rod, after 4 perfect catches for 2 minutes, you receive 20% chance for 1 mutation and then 5% chance for crack. And after 8 additional for 3 minutes, receive Ember Flame. This rod has like 5 abilities. What was this rod called? It's called Bringer something. What are the stats on this rod? It sounds like we're gonna have to use this rod for a little bit of time. So I'm gonna have to throw on some relics onto this rod. All right, I'm gonna need to throw on some relics, guys. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, what are you doing, bro? Subscribe right now and like the video if y'all want me to do this again, but with more crazier fish. Because right now, for my sanity purposes, I am doing this with normal fish. All right, we're just gonna do this. Those mutations are pretty decent. So we have to get 2 perfect catches, 8 perfect catches in a row. I think we have to get 8 and then 2. And then we start unlocking some crazy mutations and stuff, I guess, for a certain amount of minutes. All right, so we got 2. We did 2 now. 2 perfect catches, so we should be able to unlock the mutations, right? Nothing changed on the rod though. Absolutely nothing changed on this rod. Is this the right rod? Hopefully it's the right rod. All right, it said 2 and then 8. Oh, the rod's on fire now. Well, maybe it said 4. Okay, but the rod is definitely on fire now. Oh, we almost messed up perfect catch. Okay, all I have to do is focus on perfect catches. That's wait, we got a mutation on something. We got a mutation. Oh, we got a mutation. We got a mutation. Come on. We got Ember mutation. All right, that thing was just all red. It looked pretty basic, but we have to get the next one. This fish is a negative 45% progress speed. Don't move a lot. Please do not move a lot. All right, just lock in. Don't move. Just stay right there. Good boy. All right, we got Ember again. I'm pretty sure we have a plus 10% fish. All we have to do is focus. We have to focus so hard with this rod. Radiant. Wait, so how do I know when it's like when I reach stage number 2 or whatever? This rod apparently levels up after multiple perfect catches. Oh my gosh. I'm good to see it. I'm glad to see a big fish, but I feel like bro might move a lot. He didn't end up moving a lot at all. So we are done with that. Okay, bro, I did like 10 perfect catches in a row and we only got 2 emberfish. Where are the other mutations at? Oh my gosh. What the heck is that? Like the camera is shaking. This fish is moving my camera. The fish literally froze in place. Is that from the cryogenic mutation? I'm glad it finally worked. Wait, it didn't. I got scammed. I literally got scammed right there, guys. Since Nick is asleep, taking his place in Happy Taco Tuesday. Wait, what? Oh, we got the cracked mutation finally. Oh my god, it's 100% server luck. 100% server luck, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have cracked and we got ember. I don't know if I even want to go for the last one, bro. The rod did seem like it got more on fire, so I'm pretty sure we have a chance to get the next mutation. This rod is actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like this rod. And we got spicy. What the heck? What the heck is going on? What is going on right now? I guess it's Taco Tuesday or something. Why is the sky yellow inside of a cave? All right, guys, I'm gonna catch this last one. So we have cracked, we got spicy, we got ember. I feel like spicy is an admin mutation. That's definitely an admin mutation, 100%. So we got ember again. All right, let's try to throw it one more time and just, what did we just catch? We got a ember taco. Yo. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's knock off ember, cracked. Now we got to move on to blighted. Okay, how the heck do we get blighted mutation? We need the blizzard event or the ice wrapper's rod. Ice wrapper. All right, so 25% chance for this rod. This rod looks like it has so much aura, guys. Like, look at this thing. Yo, how much shakes do we need, bro? Bro, we shook like 20 times. Sadly, we did not get it first try. I was hoping we could have first try aura, but no, I really want this rod. This rod shakes too much, bro. I like when rods shake a lot. I don't like using those rods, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, sparkling. And it looks like he has some type of mutation on him. Hopefully it's the mutation that we need. Okay, hopefully. Big colossal. No, that fish is always just blue, bro. All right, guys, remember we have, once we get towards the end of this list, there's literally mutations that like they're overpowered. They look so cool. But right now we just got to get through all these garbage ones. All the normal bummy mutations. Some of the mutations are like 10x multipliers that are like just super overpowered, guys. But for now, we got to deal with these ones. Okay, but as we go deeper and further down this list, it's gonna keep getting better and better and better. See, the mutations are starting to look cooler the higher up this list we get. I don't see that mutation on this fish. I don't even want this fish, bro. Guys, I feel like this rod's a scam. It said a 25% chance and we still haven't gotten it. Therefore, the numbers are lying. If this isn't it, I'm moving on to the next rod, bro. Forget this stupid rod, guys, because we only have 1 more hour of this challenge. Okay, 1 more hour and a half, and we didn't get it. Forget this rod. So now we have the verdant shear rod. I feel like this rod might have multiple uses. I have a high shear rod. Okay, I feel like this rod might have lots of different mutations on it. But after this, we're going to go to the next area, guys. Okay, I'm really getting. I don't like this cave anymore. This cave used to have so much aura. No, I'm moving. I'm leaving this cave pretty soon. At least we caught a big fish. Maybe this fish has maybe this rod has like a fish multiplier. Oh, why is this fish 80%? Why is there a big tree in my face? This rod is actually kind of cool. As y'all can see, it's like a big giant tree. It just grew out the water somehow. And we're almost done with this. Come on, GG's. And we got a brown wood. Wait, I think we should keep fishing right here. I think that's not even the mutation that we were looking for. We got a brown wood fish though. Does this tree give us the mutations, like higher chance of the mutations or something? Let's go. We got Mother Nature. Okay, hopefully there's no more mutations with this rod. But we got Mother Nature and we got brown wood, which I've seen this down here. Guys, our list is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Like we're actually doing pretty decent. Okay, we're doing pretty decent. What the heck is Ashen Fortune? What the heck is that? All right, guys, so we got to use this thing called the Uric rod. And this rod has like, I've seen this rod's name multiple times. It has at least 2 different mutations on it. All right, boys and girls, we are on to the next section. All right, we're in a different area. The area with the most aura, because these next mutations that we have the most aura in all of fish. So I thought it was only fair if we fish in this area. And what is this fish right here? This fish is literally red and black. It looks like it has something on it. Oh, Ari, you're right. All right, and there is another mutation that we have to go get. We might as well just get it with this rod before we knock off the mutations off the list. And it looks like we might have got the other mutation. That fish looks really weird. Come on. And we got Ariolin. Okay, that thing looks cool. Look at the mutation. Ariorite and Ariolin. All right, we have Ariolin, Ariorite. All right, now we need crystallized. And we get this with the crystallized rod. All right, guys, wait. This rod had like a cool description. What did it say? A luminous rod has a 20% chance to get crystallized fish. Okay, I thought the description was more cool. Dang, why we gotta shake so much? That fish look like it's on fire, bro. What type of rod is this? Why that fish look like it's burning? Oh, first try. W's in the chat. All right, that fish doesn't look too crazy. It looks just like it's just red, but we got the crystallized. Okay, we can knock that off the list, and we are officially in a new tax bracket of wait. Bind enchant anywhere. All right, we're basically in a new tax bracket though, basically. So as you guys can see on this list, everything is now 4 times multipliers. So these rods, these mutations are going to start looking better and better and better. We have to get the lucid. I sadly don't even have that rod, so we can't even do that mutation. I'm not going, bro. I thought I had this rod. Did it just come out or something? All right, so we have the curse. We don't have that. There's no curse storms. Celestial rod, trident rod. Okay, celestial rod and the trident rod. This rod looks actually cool. It looks like a sword almost. All right, all we have to do is get the celestial mutation, which I hope it looks cool. This mutation sounds insanely cool. Like it sounds literally like overpowered. I'm really hoping that is. We didn't even get it. Yo, what? I thought it said it was 100% chance. That gotta be it, right? The things are all blue. Does this rod? Is it a scam? Wait, granting 100% luck. Wait, after catching 15 fish, summon celestial powers for 2 minutes. Oh. 15 fish, yo. All right, so I guess we just catch 15 fish with this rod. Wait, I'm gonna throw some relics on here. All right, we got tryhard. Okay, that's gonna help us a lot in getting some overpowered stuff with this rod. All right, we can take tryhard and herculean. That's a perfect combination with this rod, honestly. All we gotta do is, yo, I'm gonna need instant catchers too, bro. This rod take a little bit too long, bro. Let's go instant catchers for the win. Oh, we got an emerald fish. Wait, that's a mutation, I believe. Is that even a, we definitely gotta knock that off the list. Emerald? I didn't know if that was even a thing. I've never seen that before. When we unlock the celestial powers of this rod, are we gonna be able to see it? Or is it just gonna like, we're just gonna start getting better fish out of nowhere. We got blighted. Wait, we were trying to get that enchantment earlier and we finally got it. Wait, we can actually knock that off the list. We got emerald. Wait, I think we unlocked the celestial powers or something. I seen like some wings pop up. Oh wait, the rod is literally glowing. Oh, celestial. Yo, that enchantment looks crazy. The mutation looks fire. Yo, guys, look at this mutation. It looks really cool. All right, is that all that happens though? I think that's all the mutations. Let's try one more fish and then let's just see. And there we go. So now that we got that, we got celestial and we can go back and knock off blighted because we got that as well. So now we have, let's knock this off the list. We don't even own that rod. And I don't know where you get vined at, but now we have to do Atlantean, which is the Poseidon rod? Trident rod. Okay. We just got to pull out the trident rod real quick. All right. We just got to get Atlantean. Oh, it does cuts. I didn't know this rod does cuts. Surprisingly, I don't think I ever used this rod before. Oh, we got Atlantean. Let's go. Wait, I don't see anything special about it. Oh, it has like some glowing sparkles on it. That's it. And now we have that done. And we have to do the fungal mutation. I'm getting kind of, I don't want to do these boring rods anymore. I say we just go to the bottom of this list and we just start working our way up from Nate's blade. All right, let's just start up here. Okay. And then we're just gonna go all the way up. Okay. So now we need Nate's blade. Nate's blade has 3 different mutations that we have to get. Okay. So boom. Yeah, those rods, those fish were getting like a little boring. All right. I want some better fish with some better mutations. We got giant rock star. Oh my, yo, why is that the jump bouncing? All right, as y'all can see, it's all black with some red sparkles on it. All right. And this rod has 3 mutations that we can get. I think we just got to take the fast route from now on, guys. Oh, we got bubblegum in a dish. It's literally just all pink. All right, now we got lumpy. So guys, all right, so this rod is obviously a owner rod technically, and we have rockstar. This was the rockstar mutation. It's like death emojis with black stuff. Then we have lumpy, which is this. And guys, this rod is based off of Adventure Time, so I think this is like a reference to Lumpy Space Princess, which is like this girl in the show. Now we have the bubblegum in a, which is a, whoa. All right, let's pull this one out. All right, as y'all can see, it's just all pink. Nothing too crazy about it. But since we did that, we get to knock off this, Rockstar, and we get to knock off Lumpy. But now, let's go to something more overpowered. What about the firework rod? What are the chances that we get the actual mutation though? 15% chance. So let's just do it. Let's knock it out. Fireworks. I've never used this rod before. At least the lure speed is good. That's all that matters. Okay, we got blighted again. Bro, that gotta be the firework fish, bro. Oh, that fish looks like a rainbow in the water. It has to be it, right? No, that fish is literally just a rainbow. Guys, we only have 45 minutes. The longer we wait on these rods that take forever, the less mutations. Wait, that has to be it. it. Please. Oh my gosh. Yo, this rod has a 15% chance of getting it. This rod sucks. Yo, whoa. Wait, that's actually aura. That looks so cool. Okay, that's the firework mutation. But like I was saying, we need to move faster, guys. We don't have that much time left. All right, so what we're going to do is, okay, we're going to move on and we are going to get better fish. We're going to use a better rods, better fish, better mutations. All right, I don't have the fabulous rod. What the heck? Get that out of here, bro. All right, so let's use mastered. Actually, let's use all the spooky rods. Let's do all that. Those rods are pretty cool. Or we just go down the list and just wait. The Oniflex has like 5 different like mutations. No, it has like 3 to 5. No, three, I believe. Let's just do this one. Okay, we got Socrates, which is one of the hardest ones to get. I think that's the second hardest one to get. We got Leviathan, which is the easiest one. Now we just need one more. This rod is so good. Bro, forget those other stupid rods. These rods are like so much better, bro. We got Leviathan again. What the heck is that? That looks like the last mutation that we need. And we got, no, that was not the last mutation we needed. Dang, 100% progress speed. All right, we just need one more mutation off this rod. And we got it. We got it. Okay, it's the Puritus rod, or Puritus mutation. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're done with this rod. That was three easy ones. All right, let's knock it out. Puritus. All right, so this is what it looks like. Boom. This thing looks so cool, bro. What? All right, then we also have Leviathan. Levitus. All right, this one's just clear. And then we have the first one that we got. Sactus, which it looks like this. It has a little star on it. Wait, this is actually aura. And let's knock all these off the list. We have Puritus, Sactus, and then we have the last one, which was the, we have Levitus. All right, let's knock all that off. And now we move on to some better ones. Okay, wait. Oh, I just thought of the perfect rod right now. Wait, let's keep moving down this page real quick. Okay, let's go ahead. Should we get the studded rod real quick for the brick mutation? How many things, like how many shakes does this rod take? I just know it takes a lot. I know the control bar is massive. All right, this is the easy mutation right here. Let's just knock this one off. Boom. Okay, we got studded. All right, let's move to the next. Wait, what is this rod good for? 5% chance to become awesome. Yeah, forget that rod, bro. Heck no, bro. Heck no. 5% chance. Yeah, you're tripping, bro. All right, this rod, like, it just looks, I don't know. That's my keyboard not working. I can't even pull my rods out no more. Yo, the game broke. The game actually broke, bro. All right, guys, the next rod we're gonna use is a spooky rod. Okay, it literally has like 3 different mutations. All right, every 1 second, 50% chance. Whoa. Okay, this rod sounds like it has some cool abilities. It's called spooky rod. Yeah, let's use this one. We need to go back to the surface though, bro. This cave is way too dark. I was really hoping we could have caught a side dragon, but like, since I had to reset, I don't think I want to go back down into that cave. I'm gonna be honest. Does Aurora Totem give you better chances to get like mutations on your rod? Whoa, the cuts are like flame. This is cool. Ew, we got eerie. Wait, this rod is actually cool. This might be a top 5 rod. Like, I like how different it is. You got an ancient wood. What the heck is that? I feel like we're gonna need that one day. Dang, this rod moving like crazy. All right, guys, so we caught an eerie fish so far. We need the other 2 mutations off this rod though. Spooky. There we go. All right, and now we have 1 more mutation off this rod. If we don't get it in 2 fish, I'm just gonna move on to the next rod, honestly. All right, this is the last fish with this rod. All right, if we don't get it, it is what it is. We got eerie again. All right, so now we have to mark those off the list. What the heck? Spooky and eerie. Where are those mutations even at? Bro, there's so much mutations in this game, bro. It don't even make sense. Those mutations aren't even on our list, guys. Oh wait, we already got that. So now we have to get, all right, let's see. Guys, we don't have that much time. Okay, we have to actually lock in. Okay, we have to get, let's do prize mize. Let's do subspace. Oh, we need a subspace rod. Do I have any rod with subspace on it? It's actually such an easy mutation to get. Invincible, try hard, subspace, anywhere. Let's use this rod real quick. This rod looks so cool, bro. This might be the coolest looking rod in the game. Wait, these mutations aren't even on our list. I feel like I don't even think they're on our list. Yeah, we actually don't need to use that right now. All right, let's use this moss gripper. What mutations can this get? No clue, but apparently I've used this rod before. All right, let's just see what we get. Come on. Dang, that was a big fish. All right, forget it, bro. I'm pulling out the ethereal prism rod. We just need to get prize mize. See, guys, now we're just trying to get as much mutations as possible. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going from rod to rod. If they don't want to give me the mutation, then so be it. Does prize mize actually have like a mutation look now? I remember when this rod first came out. Oh, we got it. Look, it turned the bait crate into purple and blue-ish. All right, let's move on. Let's move to evil pitchfork. All right, so this rod has 2 mutations, I believe. Why is the bar so small? What mutations do I have on this rod? How do I... Okay, we got the evil mutation. Why do I have not Herculean on this rod? I mean, it technically doesn't need Herculean, I feel like. All right, we gotta get the evil spite mutation. I love the cuts on this rod. Okay, we got evil again on this rod. Yo, we're gonna know when we get the next mutation. You're literally just gonna see an explosion of aura in the water. Let's go. There we go. Okay, we got it. Now we can knock that off the list. All right, come on. That one is finally off the list. Let's move on to the next rod. Okay, what can we use? What can we use? What can we use? Oh, is there any other like overpowered rods that are like easy? Heaven's rod. Let's do this lobster rod. Has a 30% chance for the lobster mutation. Let's just knock this one out. Oh my gosh. There's so much lobsters all around us. Wait, is this a guaranteed chance? That means that has to be a guaranteed chance, right? Let's go. Does everything just turn into a lobster? Oh, the fish is just red. Yeah. Okay, let's move to the next one. Let's do the, we already did Nate's blade. Necrotic. Oh wait, I think we don't even need this rod. Actually, we might. We actually might need it. What the? Yo, the UI just did some weird stuff. The UI like shrinks. It has like a heartbeat. What the heck? This gotta have a mutation, bro. And why is every progress speed just 13? Wait, no, the progress speed was, what the heck did we just catch? What did we just catch right now? Oh my gosh. The progress speed just goes up. Speed core. Are you serious? This rod is actually kind of cool. I actually like this rod a little bit. And we got the necrotic mutation. Wait, this rod is cool. Look at the thing. Wait, this rod has the most ore in the game, low key. All right, time to update the list. All right, we got prismized. Okay, we did that. We got the evil mutation. We got the... What else we get? We got the lobster mutation. We got the necrotic mutation. And there's one more that we got. I just don't see it on this list right now. Oh, siren sprite. Okay, we got that. All right, so now we need to move on. All right, we have to move on, guys. What other rods do we have, guys? And we do not have a lot of time left in this game for this challenge, guys. Okay, so we're going to use this rod and we need to get the serene mutation. Come on, this rod has so much aura. It kind of matches our outfit a little bit. Look at that. The tree just came out the water. Holy, this thing is weird. I'm pretty sure the serene mutation is like 8% chance with this thing. Something like that. Like it's not that high at all. But this rod is OP. And we got a glass fish and a treasure map. Oh, we got quiet. We got the quiet mutation. I don't think we had that before. I genuinely don't think we had that already. We just got something good. I don't know what we just got right now, but let's... Wait, we just got a fish that was blue. Serene. Let's go. One of the most aura mutations. Look at that thing. All right, but now we can mark that off the list and move on to the next one. Let's do the 15% chance to feed a fish a popsicle, greatly increasing progress speed. Is this a guaranteed chance for popsicle? If it's not, I'm moving on, bro. And it's not. Okay, I'm moving the heck on. Okay, rainbow cluster rod. Oh my gosh. Wait, 20% chance for the rainbow mutation. All right, let's just do it. Wait, this rod looks crazy. Wait, this rod looks OP. I actually like the way this rod looks so cool. Oh my god, this might have the most ore. I think I said that about a lot of rods today. But this one, I actually mean it. I actually mean it. This rod looks so cool. Like, look at this thing. And then I didn't think the UI was gonna be like colorful and stuff too. But like have the serene. We caught a serene fish with this rod. Wait, this rod has multiples. Every fish has the serene mutation right now. I think something's glitched out about this game or this rod. Something's not right. Oh my god, I think something's broken. Every fish is getting serene right now. All right, let's just move on to the next rod. All right, bless song, rod of zenith. What other rods we have that have like, okay, this rod right here. All right, we can get heavenly and then bless song, I believe. No, bless mutation. This is one of the most aura rods. Like, it just, because it literally drops aura from the sky, guys. Like, I'm not just saying that for every single rod, okay? This rod literally has aura from the sky. Like, just look at this thing. But how are we not getting no mutations anymore? Did the game break? Seems like we're getting no mutations. Maybe it's just more rare than I thought. Okay, we got the bless. Now we just need the heavenly. All right, blessed, as you guys can see, is literally just, it's golden. The whatever fish you catch is just literally just, that's the easiest way to explain it. All right, we need to do an update. Okay, so our update right now, we have gotten, let's look at this list. Luminescent, okay, toxic, heavenly. We got blessing. We get bless or no, we got blessed, not blessing. That's two different mutations. All right, what else do we, oh, we got serene. Okay, what else? Let's go for tryhard real quick. Let's go for darkness and then let's go for, dang, there's so much mutations, bro. Guys, we might not have enough time to get all these mutations. I did not think it was gonna take this long to get all these mutations, guys. All right, so with this rod, I'm pretty sure why the fish moving so much on this rod. Do we have to get perfect catches with this rod or just catch? If it's perfect catches, we're cooked. They're moving too much. Oh, I think this rod's on crack now. Yeah, I think the rod's on yeah, look at the top, the progress speed is 190. There we go. Okay, we got darkness. Let's go. Now we can move on. Darkness off the list. We should do mastered, try hard, and then luminescent real quick. I think those are really easy to get. All right, so we can do the ruinous rod. And all we have to do is get luminescent and mastered. For mastered, it's 100% chance. There we go. We got it so easily. And then for the other one, all we have to do is, this one takes a little bit longer to get actually. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got the mastered enchant. That's the easiest one. All right, now we have to get the luminescent. Let's go. We got luminescent. All right, so now we can mark this off and we can mark off the, we don't have that much. Guys, I think I'm gonna do the tryhard rod. And I think that's the last mutation I'm gonna do for right now, guys. But anyways, let's do the tryhard rod. That's a guaranteed mutation. Try hard. And guys, if you guys want me to complete the rest of this list, get this video to 5,000 likes. 5,000 likes and I'll complete and I'll actually get every single what the heck? What in turning? What the Brody. Thank you. Look at that thing, bro. Oh my gosh. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. We did not get every mutation, but we tried. Okay, we got a lot of mutations. Okay, they're like half the list is basically gone. More than half the list is gone, actually. All we have left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. But anyways, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Praise Yahweh. Thank you so much for watching.